Nudging it over to a 20.
Oh, yo, Malloy, how is everyone doing? We are going to be short of player today, unfortunately, but we are going to continue over back.
Checkpoint.
So,
You know, he's in cuffs.
In the middle of our battle, he ran out and started arguing at the lions, and the lions were like, "We're tired of your shit." Silence, and then put him in the cage. It's like, "Get in there and help my friends." Well, like your attitude, son. You're going in.
all right, so last we left off, you guys were in the middle of this combat with our baddie right here being pretty decently injured.
Oh, did he change? He's the thing now.
He's the big guy.
Okay, he's the big guy.
And Sam, the big man.
Just the contrast. Contrasted color.
Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure.
Contrasted color. He's not looking too hot. But as we left off, the obsidian slab is now starting to get chiseled out rather well. There's about 25% of the original 100 that has been chiseled out. So,
There's 75 remaining.
75
Okay.
remaining,
I heard that.
yeah. So,
Can we push it out the window? just what if we push it onto the tent of the lion? That would be the problem. Project something.
who wants to run for Ryan?
I did.
The only one who could.
You're on. He's top of the round.
What spells did you use last?
He had hold person, he had flame sphere.
Got it. So that's 2 level 2s then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you send me like a copy of his?
I think he's in like a therapy thing with his significant other right now. So I don't think he's gonna be able to right now, but I have an idea of what he has. He's gonna level 1 magic missile the dude.
Our dude here?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Does he have magic? I thought he didn't.
No, that was him. On
No,
third.
that's me.
Oh!
That's me on Thursday. I don't take
A
magic.
wizard doesn't have magic missile.
No, sorcerer.
I knew that.
don't
I
have
think
magic.
I would kick you from the campaign.
Oh no, wizard takes sorcerer doesn't take.
Yeah,
magic.
sorcerer doesn't have to. But all right, so it's gonna let's see. So it's gonna be 3, 3, 3, 9 points of damage.
Ooh. Coughs up blood. You guys were supposed to be here.
Well, we are.
That Aaron, you go next. With that, you actually do hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he
Run into the room. I think that's well within 30 feet.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna.
Oh shit.
Asshole. Wait. Can I aim for a non-vital part of his body that'll bring him down?
No, you can
Non-lethal.
go non-lethal, yeah.
But I have to not shoot him?
No, you just have to specify non-lethal.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try being non-lethal as possible.
Yeah, you can wing him.
2, Lord.
You can.
Well, that's non-lethal. Definitely
not
non-lethal. It's a bit of miss. It's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. It's a miss.
Can't get more non-lethal than that.
It's not looking too good. How's everybody's health looking right now, by the way? You know,
Good.
I'm pretty rough.
Didn't touch. I don't know.
so what's your max?
40 with technically.
40 with 10. Frost,
I'm at 21.
21.
30.
30.
33.
33. Okay, yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Oh, wait,
an, an anima.
Wait, what am I talking about? Wrong character.
Tiger, so.
No, I haven't been touched. I'm 33. Sorry.
No, this was in fact.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the wrong character. Sorry, wrong. Sorry.
Wait. I have a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Can I hide anywhere in here?
Yeah, you can try to break line of sight and hide.
Is this an actual couch?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Absolutely.
Oh, what if it? No, there's.
yeah, you
there's
don't have a
things-
lot of movement.
That's a puddle of
I
black
think my
liquor.
Holman is 30. I think I moved 2 years.
You did.
And 15? I have another 15?
Yeah.
No. I'll stay where I'm at. Oh, wait. 3 plus 2. 5 plus 8 is 11, right?
Plus.
Does the 13 hit? Okay. No. I'll stay where I'm gooch.
Alright, cool. Stay where you're at.
I'm gonna bonus action dodge.
Hold on, it's more set when you get.
Be broken as fuck.
Let's see, where am I? We're over here.
You're definitely not the Doge.
10, 15, 20. Actually, it's gonna be right here.
You're poking.
Yeah, and well, so, yeah, I guess, first action, main action rapier.
What?
Okay. I guess it landed in there. 16.
Not yet. Inanimate object.
And then, bonus action. The spear. That is a 10.
What's the total damage?
Also, didn't you give me something last week? They give me like
Enlarge.
because I got 7 temporary hit points. I'm trying to remember where that came from. Like,
Enlarge.
okay, cool. And enlarge. I'm a tiger.
You
Yeah.
used another spell and gave you 10 HP, didn't you?
No, it was just a hobgoblin feature.
Oh, right.
21.
Whoa. Total?
Yeah, 21.
Does that count on the
21?
tiger and me, or
It's just
No. Once it's gone from.
okay? So it's just on the tiger.
what happens if you temp HP him and then he shapeshifts?
The temp HP goes on top of the wall.
Alright.
So if his like health got up like 10, he went at 17.
Do you want to flavor text your rapier as a cutlass?
What's up?
Do you want to flavor text your rapier as a cutlass? Since you're a pirate.
Rapier. Yeah. No, rapier.
Keep rapier?
Yeah,
Alright,
keep rapier. Yeah, just.
You stab twice, and 2 massive chunks fall out from the side.
when the chunks fall off, am I do I is that a good thing? Is this a good thing? Like do I realize if this is a good thing or not? Can I like
Give me a wisdom check.
am I doing the right thing here or am I killing this?
I'm gonna help him.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom. Whoever wants to right now can give me a wisdom check.
Check or save?
Check.
Check? Okay, yeah. Check.
Oh, no.
Or
15.
insight,
No.
15.
either insight, wisdom, or
I'd
intelligence.
like to see what. So like the slab.
Insight?
The slab
Insight or wisdom? Would
Yeah,
I'd rather give insight.
whatever
That's-
you want
so that's 17.
Whatever's higher for you
17.
guys, insight,
17.
perception, or wisdom,
My insight's a 17. So
you
that's
guys
higher.
can roll it. So give me what you guys want.
Okay.
17 for you. What was your what question?
when the slab
That
falls,
falls off.
is there anything visible?
No. Oh, at first, being completely made of obsidian, it's just reflective.
So it
looks
looks like more.
Yeah, it looks like more
It
obsidian.
doesn't look like there's anything.
Up until it absorbed the fire, the flaming sphere. At which point, the slab of obsidian has garnered this kind of like cracking, living fire within it that looks to be a little bit more intense towards the center. Now, 17 on insight. What did anybody else want to roll insight or anything?
17 on insight.
Wisdom. 16 plus 5, so
My
21.
wisdom is at a negative.
Okay.
I'd like to roll Arcana.
Yeah.
Can I roll investigation?
You did. You said 17, yeah?
No.
I rolled insight, not
Yeah, okay,
investigation.
well, whatever. Put your
Well, it's
investigation.
17. It's like a 20.
Yeah, so-
like a 23.
The Arcana roll is 22, and it's for anything magical, like any magical insight with like the thing that he was creating.
Okay, so we'll come to you in a second.
Wait, what happens? Alright, another question. Sorry.
Mhm.
When those slabs fall off and they hit the ground, what do? They just hit the ground?
Just chunks.
They're just chunks of obsidian.
Yeah,
They don't They don't.
Like a
they're just
sculpture-
giant rocks.
Like a sculptor chiseling away at a big piece of granite.
So they don't-
fall.
It's a
They don't change into anything else.
No,
They're just giant chunks of obsidian around the map now.
they just fall. Yeah, they just fall away. So now, you guys all got above the 15, and well above that. you guys are the best way to look at it. You guys are probably breaking through the shell and hastening what is probably inside. Now, that is both a good thing and a bad thing, depending on what is inside. Typically, things that are in some sort of a shell require an incubation period, and you guys are definitely cutting into that incubation period. However, what is inside could be very detrimental to you. So take that as you may.
Okay.
You're definitely interrupting an incubation period,
Okay.
is what you can assume, given that, like literally less than 5 minutes ago, this was an inky blob that suddenly became obsidian. So this was the very onset of a ritual. Like this, you could imagine this normally should take probably longer. On your Arcana check,
Okay.
DJ,
GG.
whatever is,
Okay.
even though the ritual was started, it doesn't look like there's a way to stop it, but you are definitely hindering it in some way. It's any kind of ritual does require time to initiate, set, and execute.
Usually the longer the more powerful.
Exactly. The fact that you stumbled on it right from the onset is a good thing. However, the fact that it absorbed an entire fucking spell and it looks to just kind of be keeping it in there, probably not good.
Maybe he's still
I got an idea.
Probably like not a good thing.
not even here to say.
I got an idea.
Of course, Alex fucked us.
I'm
So
not. Wait, so given the information you have, my character is going to disengage, hurt the way,
I mean, there's no one to
remove himself from the campaign. I'll see y'all next. Blah, blah, blah. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Come back.
Hey, Dad, I'm ready. Come get me.
So
I don't even like you.
that's you guys. It's time for our friend here, who
Wait, what do you do?
opens,
Oh, you last.
who is going to take an action and bonus action to go into the book.
Oh, is it the
Yeah, it's
It's Homeboy?
Yeah, it's Homeboy's turn. He's going to take an action and bonus action to flip, go to one page, say something, go to another page and say something else, and then use
How reaction should the book?
his movement to dive into this event.
God damn it. Don't shock me.
when he said something? Did it do anything?
That you could outwardly see, no, but he definitely did.
What did he say?
It's a language you guys don't understand.
What language was it? Maybe we do. Maybe speaking thief kid.
It's,
What
it's,
language
it's
is
not
it?
common?
Not common.
Got it. Just making sure.
Undercommon, maybe.
Oh.
It wasn't primordial or celestial.
It wasn't-
Or...
Fucking infernal or thieves can. I can tell you that for sure.
Oh. How do you know we don't have it? I just made it up. That's how I know.
Because it's my language and you don't know it. Okay,
I mean, unless you speak Elder Dothraki, I mean,
Hey, no, I'm good. I got Goblin.
If you speak Cthulhu. Ooh.
all right.
hey guys, fuck this thing up.
I got an idea.
I don't like it.
I want to throw it outside.
Good. Which one of us is the strongest?
Can we just beat it?
I'd rather beat it with all the other people too. Those lions are pretty strong. How do we work together?
Yeah.
How the hell are we supposed to? How?
I got it. I got an idea.
Okay.
Rupert, you're up, man.
What's this idea you got, man?
I don't think you heard this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the time.
That's the 30-foot time.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, can I even talk?
I don't even think you would have heard that. He's like all the way over here. You're
You
on.
can't talk, but
Okay.
but you understand.
He's just in the back.
No, his face is like here at the door,
Yeah.
and he's actually way too big.
You look uncomfortable. Why don't you come back to regular?
Lose concentration. No, there's a larger news. It's a free action cap, whatever.
Oh, I'm not large anymore?
You're still a large tiger, but you're just
No, but I'm not super large.
You're
Okay.
just not so large that you're like crouching into the.
Okay.
Like you're running into everything.
Man.
I guess at that point, I really can't do anything, so I guess I'll just.
That
what
guy
do I-
dove
what do I-
into the puddle and disappeared, right?
Well,
I'm not jumping in
Did
the
I
puddle.
say?
No. That guy dove into the puddle and disappeared.
Yeah.
Right? Look in the room, see if he's in there.
I didn't.
No, he did it again.
You did it again?
Yeah, that was his turn. He read something in the book. He was like, "Fuck you, you bitches."
Almost to
Good
the
eye.
Well, drop your. Yeah, so now you're a regular tiger size.
Okay. Yes. I guess nothing. Did I use a keen smell shit to see if he is still anywhere in the room or anything like that?
Sure, yeah. Give me a plus with advantage.
Alright.
Head of that.
That is 6, 7, 13, or 18.
18.
Yeah.
He's definitely back here.
Definitely back that way.
Back towards the window.
Okay.
Probably past the stairs.
Hmm.
'Cause you know,
Go
the,
fetch
you know the
kitty.
stairs over here.
Okay.
Go get him, kitty.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna bucket down that way and start looking for him.
Far as
So,
you can.
yeah, dash over that way.
Got 60, yeah?
Well, yes.
oh, it's 80 because he has he's tiger.
Yeah, yeah. The tiger speed's 40, so that doubles. So yeah, it's 80. Okay. Yeah, 80.
Boom. We're now medium-sized creatures. They take up 4 squares. We're large creatures. Woo!
I need to start naturally. He takes up a house. You get to about
Power go
there.
Okay.
We're all what was it? We're all colossals. Yeah.
Guys, this house is getting smaller. We're getting bigger.
With that, everyone roll a d12 for me.
One's for 12. This one? Yes.
So also, we're going to use d12.
9.
10.
10.
The D12
That's not good.
doesn't. Use a D12? Who's using a D12?
For his weapon.
Yeah.
But so they're
D12 is usually for like an axe and stuff like that. Great
We're
sword.
not wearing weapons.
Oh no, great sword.
It's only great actions.
Great axe. Yeah.
Great sword.
2d6.
Good average. is more
2d6 is
Oh, it does?
always average more damage because you can roll a 2
Okay.
on that. You can
So
roll
9,
7.
so 7,
10.
10,
9,
9.
8, 5, 4.
Correctly fucked that one up.
Was we supposed to roll high? Was we supposed to roll low?
Are we golf scoring here?
Give me something here. Give me
Here's-
something. Come on, something.
Here's what
here.
happens. Here's what happens.
Lord? Lord?
Here's what happens. The chunks fall away at more rapid intervals. At this point now, the outer portion of it is gone. Now we're coming into some sort of figure.
Got it.
Not well defined, but definitely something there.
Got
The red that was of
Supposed to roll low.
this flame sphere, the flame sphere are now coalescing into what look to be like eyes.
Wonderful. Thanks, Alex.
This is a 6'8" figure.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
This is a 6'8" figure.
Mhm.
Tall and bit. It looks like. And it's starting to like move and jiggle, like it's wants to break free.
Got
You guys probably have one more round before this thing is free.
Wait, was that the end of the round?
Yeah.
I didn't go yet.
Oh shit! No, sorry. Yeah. So take the.
Yeah. You didn't go. Oh, he's just going now.
I think I'm near the top.
Yeah. No, actually, you were the top one. That was my bad.
Yeah, because I went for Ryzen instead of
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Got me.
Okay, so I go.
Yeah. You should go.
All right. So what I would have done is reduce.
Give me a d20.
It doesn't work. You couldn't.
It could be an object or a person or a creature. Or, that's a flaw.
You
And it
cast your
check,
reduce.
right?
That's what it was. You cast reduce and just get sucked in there. Just get sucked in there.
Oh, bad. I did the same thing with the spell. What's the thing?
Would you have stayed there or no?
Huh?
Would you have stayed there?
I would have walked up.
And
Would have touched it. So it was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That would have got movement.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
wait,
fucked
no.
up.
After the round where it cracks and everything, you would have heard a very loud crack, and you could swear whatever is on its face is smiling.
Right? Can I say?
Top of the round now, JD, you're first. Undoubtedly, whatever is going to come out of this thing is probably going to come out this
I thought Ryzen was first.
I just went for Rise.
way. No, I got confused because normally in JD.
Dash? 5, 10, 15.
You can
20.
try hide. Hiding can also be an option.
Run.
So give me a stealth.
Oh, so we're running?
Yes.
We're running.
Actually, no, I'm not.
We're running? We're
Ah.
running? Why are we running?
I'm already way ahead of you.
We don't know what's in that, and it absorbs magic.
Good thing it's on.
I know this is not like magic, but everything else that we have is.
I can shoot it.
Maybe just its thing is magic. Maybe just its thing is doing magic. Maybe
Are
once
you gonna take it
cracks-
alone?
Maybe once it cracks, it can
I'm
keep
not
it.
taking that risk.
Look, I can run. Believe me, I can run.
Believe me.
I feel you. That's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
go.
Fun.
I'm putting my thing on the chair.
Uh, 15.
What's right? He's running.
Teleport.
10.
How many times can he use his?
Up to 3 times. He used it twice. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He faced up. So he dashed.
Faith is one weapon.
Anything with his hand? Oh yeah, then
He
dash.
dashed.
Next, Aaron, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Okay. So I was told to run. No. Bonus action bucket. The dash, which is the same thing as my movement speed, right?
We can't get out of here, guys.
Why
So
not?
why are we running?
What can we do there?
We
It wasn't
can't.
unlocked.
The door won't let us out.
30. Okay, so that's my bonus action, right?
This isn't that's. This isn't that's.
We can go downstairs.
very
and leave the
fun.
door.
No one can lock this in. Go in here willingly.
The door was open. Somebody screamed, and one of the lions go, "Open the door."
Okay.
Everything good?
All right.
It's like,
Yeah.
So wait, what?
Thaumaturgy. Huh.
Oh, is our
What
plan to run
so,
further to the back, or is our plan to go down the stairs?
at this point,
No, I'm asking you in game.
Yeah.
What's your plan? You said run to where? We can't run around in the
I
basement.
would say grab the lions.
Okay, so you want me to run to the stairs?
Yeah, grab the lions.
Okay, so 5, 10.
We can't leave. We need to do this. We need to kill this
You
thing.
can.
We must stop it. For glory.
I think we need more fire.
Wait, no.
More fire.
My bonus action was to dash.
I want my armor.
You can use an action to dash again.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna dash down the stairs.
Yeah, rogues can build that.
So I'm gonna dash down the stairs.
All right, you come out over here.
That would make the movement speed, right? 30? I don't know. Right?
Probably.
Yeah, you come out over here.
Right here? The bottom of the stairs? Cool. And I'm gonna just shout for a lion. Just demography, boom.
Okay. So once you get to the base of the stairs, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I have no wisdom. Negative. Well, I either have to roll high and hope that this. It's a 10.
Okay.
No, okay.
You feel your entire body seize up. Mouth included. Fuck you.
No, no worries that.
But yeah, because you would have like ran out and then you're frozen, you can't move.
I hate that he used the wisdom. I don't have any wisdom.
That's the
Dick move. Dexter. The one game I need some dexterous save throws, and he wisdoms me.
Bro, Alianis.
How far is the black blob from me?
Which one?
The closest one.
About.
I'm gonna die later.
It's about 25 feet.
About 25 feet, liquidy. I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat,
Go for it, yeah.
and I'm gonna walk into the black blob.
Give me a D12.
9.
You immediately died.
You dive into the black blob.
No, I walk.
Oh, you walk in?
Yeah, I
Alright, cool. You walk in.
Casual walk.
Yeah.
Casual.
You no longer feel like you're in the same.
Okay.
You instantly feel every location of the other black blobs in this house.
Mm-hmm.
However, you have no real sense of control.
Okay.
Right? As you then kind of are swept in what feels like a tide
Mhm.
as you pop up over here. Kind of just you're spat out.
Okay.
No, just right in front of me.
You're on the line. What?
Okay. I knew that was gonna happen.
He does the
And
little
then
carrot.
However, like once
How much should I move?
you move like
20 feet.
25 feet.
Okay. Expeditious Retreat means that I could use my
So however,
what do you call it? My
here's
dash
some-
action.
here's something you
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah.
Once you fly out of this thing,
Yeah.
this puddle seems to have dried out.
Okay. It dried up.
Yeah, like dried out.
It's gone.
Like yeah,
Okay.
this is gone.
Okay.
Just
And
staying on the
so
top.
where am I?
You're over here.
Okay.
You're in front of Rupert.
So I'm in front of Rupert.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll come in front of Rupert and I'll be like, I'll come in front of you and it's like, I just went inside of the black puddle and it teleported me over here.
He's doing the
And
cat
I'm
arch.
completely
Shit out of him.
Yeah. So yeah, it was weird, but apparently we need to run because the thing started breaking up and there's a whole big ass body coming out of it. That's what the
JD.
star said. So I guess we need to get out of here.
Guys, do like a motion, like with my paws, just like,
And I guess yeah. Yeah. Sit stairs. Leave. So I guess yeah. So what is it? I guess 20. So I came out here. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and then bonus action. 5, 10, 15. Which one is it going down? I guess.
This is going down.
Okay, so you move me and you tell
Okay.
me what I gotta do.
So how much movement did you have left when you were at the top of the stairs?
The 60. Yeah, because I just got right here. This is my 60.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I guess bonus action and keep going.
Okay. Wait, so you already used your bonus action to get
No,
there.
I'm using my bonus action now. Keep going. Because that's what the
So expeditious, you used an
Expeditious.
action to get to use
my action allows me to. That's what expeditious retreat is. Basically, it's the action to dash. So to use dash.
Okay.
So
Then
that's
you-
what my 60. So that's
So
what.
that's so you
So
used
20.
You used your movement.
20,
to
that's
get-
what I was saying. So 20, it was right here,
Okay.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, basically. Well, I guess 60.
So from here, 60
Probably
would
would
be
be-
here.
Okay, yeah, sure. So 60.
So 60 would be
And
there.
then
okay.
I'm gonna start moving again because
So you-
get out of
how-
there.
All right, so then
And then bonus action dash again.
Well, it's
Wait, bonus action dash?
Oh, is the bonus?
It's a dash.
bonus action.
So I mean, you haven't used an action.
No, as a bonus action of each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action. Yeah. So then I'm gonna take the dash
You
action
use
again.
the bonus action to cast it.
Oh.
But I mean, that leaves you still action, right?
You use the action dash.
Oh, okay. So okay. So now I could use my dash action. Oh, okay. My bad.
so wait, so it costs. So wait,
So it Oh, my bad. I
so
thought
it costs an action to cast.
It's a bonus action to cast
So it's
expedition.
a bonus action to cast.
And now every turn you could use a bonus action to use the dash action.
Okay, so essentially.
Oh, okay.
Expedition retreat, bonus action. He uses action to dash into the puddle and get.
Okay, so then in this one round, he's got 90 feet. Because it's regular movement.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
then
my
dash.
bad. Okay.
He dashed.
Then dash with
Then he only dashed. Because it costs a bonus action. He can't.
No,
Yeah,
next one I think he
Okay,
has
okay, so
notched the
okay,
dash
okay,
again, and
Yeah,
dash.
he can dash.
He can double dash like me.
Okay. So then
He
this
just-
one I have. So then this one.
He
Yeah,
needs
I
a
have
spell to
90.
become a rogue and plate.
Yeah,
That's basically what it is.
Okay,
Okay. So yeah, then I guess I got another 30 feet of movement.
so you,
Because you dash.
Well, no, I just moved 60.
You dash.
You already used your action and bonus action. Done. You already also moved your movement.
if you use your bonus action to cast Expedition Retreat, you move 30, then you use your action to dash.
No, I haven't used it yet.
You did, because from here to there would have. So you used basically
The
30
bonus
feet to
action?
get here.
Yeah. Okay.
Expeditious retreat, so
Yeah.
that next time you can double dash. So from here, 30
Oh
feet.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that-
Yeah.
you have
Action to dash gets you there.
Okay. Yeah. You're fine. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So I'm at the stairs then, right?
Well, no, you'd be here because the action would
Okay.
give you the initial. Because next round it's 90. This round it's 50.
Yeah, because you used your action and bonus action.
Okay. All right.
How's it long? Maybe.
That's why it's first time using the spell. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Okay, touch me. I got nervous. Told me to leave. I don't leave. I don't run.
You didn't have to listen to me. You could have been like, fuck you, I'm gonna fight it.
How do you think I feel?
Well, when you all
That's
fucking
all.
leave me, I got nervous.
I saw one of my teammates pop out in front of me and then just book into the stairs. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
No, he stopped and explained things to you as best as he could in
As
cat.
best as I could.
Meow meow.
I'm nervous.
What'd you say?
By the way, Aaron, it is
I'm a fish that jumped out of a puddle. Like, how do you think I feel?
pouring. It is pouring here.
Like rain
Yeah, like
in the house.
No, you can hear it. It is
Yeah.
pouring,
Does thermography break it? It's a 3 times my voice.
but it is
No, I'm just saying.
torrential thunderstorm.
But hey,
comes
the
down.
thermography doesn't work on it, then I'm gonna have to dash to the door. Just like, hey, hi, thanks.
Curly.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, like-
Once I break
But
out.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what
I'm
you
tempted.
noticed when you got down here after
Oh,
you
it was-
passed the zone of silence.
it is now increased cadence.
Yeah, it is thundering. You're gonna have to literally get to the front door, open the door, yo, like because
Lieutenant!
they're probably not gonna be able to hear you guys from the inside.
I need somebody to help.
I'm not just anybody.
No.
What Rupert and Alanis Morissette? What do you choose? Passive perception.
My what?
Passive perception.
Passive perception. 17.
The observing gives you perception, right?
Passive?
Yes. I'm gonna need that. After
What's
sharpshooter.
it? What's it? What
Then
is
plus
it?
your perception.
10 plus perception? 12?
Rupert, you notice in this room over here,
Mhm.
there is a leak. There is a leak hitting this puddle and dispersing the puddle. Like
And so water's hitting it, and the black goo is going.
exactly.
Minonaki.
Like literally like kind of dissolving it.
Look, we've been doing this wrong the whole time. We could have got super soakers.
Okay.
Use my bonus action to pump.
Aaron, you hear chanting again.
Okay.
Chanting from behind you.
What if I can do it?
Yeah.
You hear chanting again, and a door is opened. You can't see. The door is opened, and you can heavily hear that rain. And you can hear like a sloshing sound and movement coming from behind you. If you're there, coming from behind.
Behind, like, from the stairs?
No, like he's here from the stairs, coming from like that.
Fantastic, wonderful. I like it already.
Rupert, you're up.
I mean, was it 20? I give it to you.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, turn is over. Shut up.
Okay, no. I just realized
Quiet.
something.
What, that you're a water fish
Okay.
and you've been killing these things a lot faster this whole time?
No, I just realized something.
Rupert, it's your
I'm
turn.
next to Rupert, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, hey, hold on, wait a second. I just realized something. When I jumped in it, it dried up. And he's been teleporting through these things.
Yeah, but we don't know if he can re-liquefy.
Yeah, but if they dry up,
Yeah, but I don't know if he can re-liquefy.
no.
Wait, no, I'm sorry.
I'm talking to Rupert.
Did you see that with me, or did I somehow explain that to you through
No.
feline? And...
I'm telling
You're the
you.
only one who
It's
said
just untransferable.
I'm telling
We're not finding anything.
I'm telling you this. When I jumped through it, it dried up. So
It's also a small Pokemon.
yeah, if we jump through them, yeah, we're gonna end up somewhere completely fucking different. But if they're gonna dry up, and then he won't be able to teleport anywhere else.
Question.
So we could like cut him off.
Can he understand normal?
No, he can.
He just can't
So
speak.
maybe,
Oh.
so maybe,
knows what we're saying.
maybe we should like, maybe that should be a thing. Maybe
Tell
we
that
could,
shame.
I don't know. Should we attempt that?
When
Should
you're
we
a high
call the
level
boys?
when you're not.
Bow.
What do you do?
Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna cancel the fucking wild shape.
You come back.
No, I'm fucking back.
Yes! You mother!
Jumping in the black shit. That's what I do. I jump. It's the dark sea. I'm used to it.
Your landlubbers would not understand.
High and be the sea.
Yeah.
Did we all hear the rain?
No.
Not,
No,
you,
just
not
him?
on the second floor.
Okay.
Remember the code. Remember the
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm a fucking. So, look over there. See that leak? See that? You see the puddle? It's dispersing the puddle. It's dissolving the shit.
Wait, what? The water?
Yes.
So now that he's pointing it out, there is a small leak because the rain is so heavy that is hitting this black puddle of ooze, right?
Mhm.
And the water touching it is dispersing. It is like killing it in a sense.
Guys, what have we been doing?
When I took out the holy water and I poured it on there, though, it didn't do nothing. The first time.
Too holy.
The holy, like,
It's
it was
magical.
blessed, right?
Mm-hmm. Holy water.
It's magical.
It's magical. Okay, regular plastic water. Because we have
Yeah.
regular water.
It, like, it kind of burns it away.
Guys, what if we've been playing this campaign all wrong? What if we're supposed to embrace the use of the ninja pit?
So what are you doing with the rest of
I
your
only have one more fucking spell
Action.
slot left, and I have
action, bonus action?
Oh, bitch.
Or destroy it.
Yeah.
Is there a spell that you can possibly use to destroy the roof?
I'm not gonna throw something. Like I throw like a water skin or whatever the fuck. Like if I just fucking run over and just yeet it at that fucking thing.
Yeah, where do you want to where do you want to
That guy.
be a little too far for a water skin, and water skins are they're notoriously like they can survive on shit.
They're notoriously good at holding water. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
However, you
Alright.
can. I will say you can throw it, and like maybe next
Alright.
action somebody can shoot it. and,
Well,
like, open
Alright. No worries. All right.
Yeah.
I was heading this way because I smelled that motherfucker over here.
Where?
In that direction.
In that direction?
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I was running that way. 'Cause I was thinking I could fucking catch him.
well, Star said that we should get the fuck out of here because that big black thing and the one thing was starting to crack.
Is everybody getting the fuck out of here?
Apparently so.
Fuck, I don't want to be the last one left in here.
But yeah, that's why I jumped in the pool to see where I was gonna end up. So
Fuck it. I was run the fuck past him, leave him there, so let's fucking go catch up with this guy.
Okay. So you've got 30 movement, yeah?
Yes.
You haven't done any action, so you can dash.
30 gets you
Yeah,
there.
I could dash. Which is a good
30. We'll say 30 gets you there. And now you hear the heavy downpour.
Can he see me?
Yeah, now you can see him at the bottom of the stairs.
Hmm.
Aaron is just kind of stuck mid movement at the bottom of the stairs, just kind of
Yeah.
Okay.
terrorized.
Now can I see these two on top and him at the bottom since I'm in the middle?
Well, no, like from where you're at, you wouldn't be able to see that far, but you would see Aaron.
Yeah. But when I see these two,
No, that's Ryzen.
Yeah, you can see Ryzen.
He's the dude.
You'd be able to see Ryzen
That's
and
Ryzen. He's the dude.
That's Alex.
Lannis Morissette.
He's the dude.
and now I can hear the rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still up there?
We gotta blow holes in the roof.
You saw me jump in the puddle, right?
Okay. I'm telling you, we gotta blow holes in the roof.
I'm paralyzed. I wouldn't be able to answer.
You're
you.
paralyzed?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know how you would break the spell. I mean, I assume it'd be a roll. Well, you used all your actions to do it.
No, I'm using action yet.
You did, you did.
I didn't dash.
You did. So you got to the bottom of the stairs.
No, let's be I only went 30, right? Not 60?
You
No,
went
you're
30.
60.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't-
60 got you. 60 got you there.
I mean,
From where you
you
were.
could have a bonus action, but I don't think you can bonus action do anything to stop me from being paralyzed.
Okay, at that point, I guess I'll just,
Can another player unparalyze you? And there's like a dispel spell, right?
Yeah, that's about like that. That's
You know, I mean, like, but he couldn't like walk over and be like, stop it, and it would just
like slapping the shit out of you. Wouldn't.
Oh.
Sleep is that would be the right one.
He's druid. I like druids have to sleep.
yeah, well,
That's it.
fuck it, I guess we'll just stuck in there.
All unconscious. Aren't you still paralyzed? If you're unconscious.
I mean, if it's like a sleep spell, I'd say like something that like jolts you awake, like slapping shit.
Oh
out of you.
yeah. Sleep spell. I thought you meant if you cast sleep on a whole person. then
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And he was
No, I
saying
didn't
that
get
slapping you would wake you up. Yeah, I heard. I thought the same thing. I thought it was like the
No,
charm person thing.
Yeah.
All right, boys, give me a D12.
Oh, you bitch, better be better than this.
Ooh, a 9.
9,
8.
2 9s and 2 8s. Okay.
All right.
Oh, mine's in the 6. No, wait. The 6, the one with the dot on the stem, or the
Yeah, that's
The bottom right.
Oh, that is a 6.
yeah.
All right.
It's a 6.
So with that,
8, 6, 9. 6,
We all
9,
got-
and 6,
Who can't pay?
the ethereal chanting swells as the final cracks appear and shatter. As basically you're the only one who can see it. This figure just fucking Christine.
Oh,
You- you-
Is this a different language?
Bless you.
No, it's just fucking Cockney shit.
Oh, okay. What do you say?
Fucking Christine.
What?
Yeah, fucking Christine.
Well, okay. Fucking push them.
Bless you. And he hears from downstairs.
I
Good
feel like-
night.
As he like grabs his throat. Mr. Brown around the town. What the? Alright, lad, we fucked up the fucking shape. He's saying my voice. And he looks at himself. And you can see, you being like the only one really close enough, you can see it's like a sculpture that was like half baked. Like, there's detail in certain places, like the face, but the arms and legs are bulky. They don't look well defined.
Like they,
Don't look well defined, but you get to see like he's touching his throat, like bloody fuck. Oh, you like what the fuck? Oh, you're in the line. All right. I can smell you a lot. You can see it. You see Ryzen. Yeah, he sees Ryzen down the hall. For a half second. And like shakes something off, and that's his turn. You're up now. No, now you're up.
Maybe you.
The dude's out. He's coming.
Yeah, coming.
Oh, you just. Ah! Oh, yeah, I forgot we had cell phones.
Posted a tweet. Oh my god, I'm about to die. What?
Just shut up in the throne, guys.
Oh my god, I'm still gonna die.
Hashtag probably last selfie ever.
Me and the BBB guys, you're gonna die.
See you in the higher planes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I am going to do nothing and
Ready in action?
Destiny was. Go to bed. No.
actually I will ready
The fucking god.
I'll ready an action. If he notices me, I dive. It's the black. So it's like grab.
What does Ryzen do? Run? Okay. Hold on, Dad.
I'm not doing anything for him besides the combat. So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put him right there.
Yeah.
No, you can't look at the other side, so you're right there. No, you can't look at the
Aaron, give me a wisdom save.
You can't look at the other side.
Let me know if it's higher than 60.
Damn it. It's on 16.
with the negative.
And I have -2. 14.
There it is.
Fuck you. He's like, make sure it's lower than a 16. 16!
Jeez, that's a high DC.
You can only do it once.
Jeez.
That's how you can only do it once.
I mean, it's not bad. You
No.
can't do it to anyone else.
Allowance more set. So now you've got basically 90 feet of movement.
Well,
that-
no, it's a double dash, right?
Yeah, like it's
60, 60,
Yeah.
60.
movement, dash, which is another 30, and then bonus action dash, that's 90. So
Bro, the last time we had this session, I had to listen to all 3 of these CDs on repeat just to get those songs out of my fucking
you'd
head.
get
And I finally got them out.
you get to like right there.
Yeah.
And you can see Aaron is at the foot of the steps, just not moving.
Not moving. Hey, what's
Yeah.
wrong with you? You good?
If you take a moment to look around, which I'm assuming you're gonna do, like
Yeah.
what the fuck, you'll notice homie right there, as he's brought this blob inside. So there's a huge ass blob,
He
right?
dragged
He somehow brought it the fuck inside.
Yeah. Can I? Yes.
Just spell me!
Is he right here next to me?
Yeah.
I don't have anything for you, buddy. Besides, like.
Can I still move my eyeballs?
Yeah, you can move your eyeballs.
I'm doing this to you. Look, I'm telling you to go to the door.
Yeah.
The door.
I can,
Leave me the door. Throw your spear at the door. Someone will open it.
What you do, what both of you hear is this guy go, Master, I've brought what we need
I can
on the
clearly
first
see. I can
floor.
clearly see he's under a spell. Right?
Him?
No. Him.
No, the back, this guy?
No. Him.
Him, yeah.
Yeah. What is he? What kind of?
Carla,
He's paralyzed.
Oh, he's just paralyzed.
there is no fear in my eyes, though. Bring on the dead.
And this is the guy that we saw chanting with the book and all that was chasing and all that shit. Oh, good, good.
The one that's shot, stabbed,
Try again. Laugh.
Good,
shot with magic missile.
good, good, good.
You heard him here. You guys heard him here. Master, I brought what is needed downstairs. That was your action, movement, and bonus action.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna say something, we're moving on.
You already did.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
No, I can't do nothing. Yeah. That's it.
All right. So you watch as this guy brings in the rest of this blob, effectively cutting off this area right here.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to be stepping into the ink to pass through.
Yeah.
He then calmly walks into the cloud,
Yes.
says a chant, and disappears again. Moments later, DJ, you see as yeah, you can probably see him from there. You see him come down. Master, we were interrupted. The ritual was interrupted. I did it. I did it for you. Help! Wait! You fucking tool, man. You didn't expect these fuckers to fuck up our shit, eh? Hey, listen to me fucking voice. It's not the right fucking one. You little cunt. I'm like,
Yes.
yeah. And that's Rupert. You're up.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're up, buddy.
Let's see. Your wounds didn't do anything you would.
I don't know what your wounds do. Only healed it.
Yeah, I think it just heals you.
I just have to break his DC. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. Unless nobody has the spell. Unless you can do anything.
Or if someone hits him, he's got concentration going.
Oh, that's right.
If someone whacks him hard,
Yeah, someone has to hit the guy.
And you can effectively see, Aaron is paralyzed.
Yeah, I can see him. I can see him.
Yeah.
That's it. I can hear the brain.
And you could hear the muffle.
Hey, what are you?
He's probably far.
How much do you weigh?
Okay. So.
I don't know. I'd say I'm more dexterous, so maybe a nice fit. 210. Strong enough to hurt, but not strong enough to be bulky.
Where's the
What,
door?
you're gonna carry
Where's the
me?
door out of the place?
Okay,
Right there.
it sucks. Let's go to the door.
It's further back, but it is this way.
Uh-huh.
Would probably require about 180 feet.
Wait, from where he is?
This house is big. Big ass
How
fucking.
far's the door from where I'm at?
Right.
How many? Is that more than 30 feet?
Yeah.
I was gonna use my. The door's not locked. I can open it, and then just shout.
This is a big ass fucking house.
I mean, they were fucking like what? Goliaths here, of course. It's a big ass fucking house. It's smaller than them. No, that should have used that.
Nice little,
Spread, got a nice spread.
nice little tutu to them, cuz. It's a fucking mansion.
Yeah, right. No, it's fucking a theme park.
Rupert, what's your up to now?
Oh, you have a Goliath, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Kidding me? It's a fucking.
I'd be like a 6'6" from your
Bro,
mom.
kidding me?
No,
Bro, get the fuck out of here. That's a. Oh,
Did I hear you talking about going
that's
to
a
get the
village.
fucking Lionheart, guys?
Huh?
Did I hear you talking about going to get a Lionheart, guys?
yeah, with the game of telephone, yeah.
It's a fucking village.
Okay.
Well, I asked him that when I was standing at the top of the stairs, so he would have heard me ask that.
Okay.
I love how you told me to leave, but you're the one that got stuck in there.
I was so I could hide.
You just wanted it all for your fucking self,
I'm
dude.
jumping the puddle.
You motherfucker.
Did I use?
I was so I could hide.
I didn't. No, I didn't use feline
So I
agility
don't
last
know where
time.
to hide it.
Last
Okay,
round because I just went straight to the wild shape.
Last round, no.
Yeah, because I went to the wild shape and then moved, so I still have the feline agility.
Yeah, you did.
So the feline agility allows me to double my speed, and then can I dash on top of that?
Yeah, so it effectively
Yeah, so I can do 90 feet.
90 feet, yeah.
So if I can
It'd
take
be
90,
half the movement speed you need.
90 feet to the door.
Sweet, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 90.
Get rid of the sound.
So it's right there.
I'm so close.
Oh, hey, while you're passing by me,
Uh-huh.
I already told you there's something wrong with this guy.
He could have fucking.
I already know that, but you're there to take care of him.
Oh,
I'm going to get backup.
And I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you.
Do you have less restoration?
And I'm gonna tell you to tell those guys on their crystals what I told you too. Did you tell them on your crystal, on your thing, on your fish?
Fish.
Did you speak to them on your fish?
No, I.
No, on your electric fish.
To who? To him?
Tell the boys on your electronic fish that if you jump in the puddle, that the what we talked about.
We'll dry up.
Sure, I'll do that as I'm running.
Yeah.
As I'm running.
Water.
Guys, water dissolves the goop.
And if
Yeah,
you jump
and if
into
you
it,
jump in
it'll dissolve.
It dries up the
Then-
one on the one you come out of.
Okay.
As my phone vibrates.
And then he just reads it right next to you. Oh, yeah, he did tell me about that. Oh, I told
He
you
doesn't
that
have a
one.
phone. He has fish.
Oh, you're right.
He only has the one left that he can throw. He needs to go to the fishmonger and re-up on his postage.
This one's getting kind of fishy.
Alright, so
Okay, well, I already told you, so you can
That's
tell
it for
him,
you,
so
Rupert?
you know. And
I'm paralyzed. Just don't tell me anything. I don't have a...
Rupert, that's it for you.
yeah.
Well, now that you're here and you're paralyzed, I can tell you my
JD, you see
Go
You know,
ahead.
this
I've always
guy.
been scared of the waters.
Listen, you little fucking cunt. It's alright. It's just a bruise, just a
You know,
boo
my
boo.
father never loved
He
me. We
tapped him on the
we
head,
always just sailed the
and a
seas.
black mark is left on it that then coalesces and kind of streamlines into his body, and he gets upright. You still can't really see his face well because he's still close.
He looks chill.
Yeah, but now he looks chill.
Oh,
And to which the response was, "Must I apologize? We could start over. We could get new subjects. We still have the A-class needs available to work as a baseline. Right, that's no problem. We can work things out. We're gonna need a new playset. Fucking shits did a run up. What do you reckon we should do? Yeah. We should put the feeling of you into them, my lord. What? Oh no. That sounds about right. He moves his hands, and two blobs at the side absorb into him, and he disappears. You're still hitting, leaving Jack there
Who's the name
behind.
of the reporter?
No, Jack. The reporter's name was.
It's Johnny something. They calling you, dog. His phone is vibrating like repeatedly. I was like, they counted me. Yeah, if it's an emergency, it's on that phone.
It was Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny was the investigator.
They want money. That's what they want.
No, because they get rang back to back to back. So I was like, oh, maybe it's an emergency.
Yeah, Johnny was the investigator. So Jack.
I was gonna say, I invented the bad guy, then I'm cool.
But he definitely looks.
Shit.
He definitely looks subordinate to whatever the fuck this thing is.
This fucking Ronald cunt, man.
Yeah.
Basically calling him daddy. Daddy, help me. I'm hurting.
Why are you being mean to me?
Daddy. Keep holding your action.
There's nothing to hold to. There's no puddle.
Yeah, but there's Jack.
Yeah, I'm not fighting him.
But you put this in it with precision code and you drop my.
I don't know that. I don't know
Yeah,
that.
you know it now. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Rising. What's rising?
He's running.
Right. How along 60 feet?
Does he have any spells that can drop?
Then. Just bum it.
Aaron, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, get out of this shit.
Gotta be
I
16.
would love
Roll
to.
it. Somebody can pick you up and take you out.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
fine.
gonna. That's what I'm gonna.
I just have to see roll wisdom.
Okay. Allow us more set. What do you do? Pick him up.
Picking this bitch up and getting out of there.
Give me a strength. Yeah. Athletics.
It helps. I'm not that hefty. Like 2 to 10.
Athletics. Oh, okay.
That's a rope.
is a 22.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Big boy.
You forgot him like a football.
Man, you about to pass me with that, man.
It does take like a bonus action though. Now, that is like a bonus action.
No, he's just got a hard time.
So you got 60 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. We're out. We're moving. We're moving and grooving.
I think he makes the door.
Right there.
God damn it.
You were about to pass me with his ass.
This fucking home.
Very ready action in case he does something magical with this. But actually, if he uses the teleportation, I say him activate teleportation.
Well, that.
Funny enough that you mentioned that.
Funny you mentioned that.
Get out of my head.
What's the wisdom saving throw?
15.
15. Ah. That was a good.
Was bad. 8.
But he runs away, right?
Yeah.
But doesn't he drop concentration with it?
Well,
He has to roll
I have to roll
he
now.
has to roll an 8 or better.
No, it's 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, if it doesn't beat 10.
It is a 4.
Oh.
Oh, so I'm free?
Yeah, you're free.
Oh,
Suddenly, shit.
put me down.
Oh,
Wait, oh, now you want
Master, where'd you go?
Now you want to wiggle.
By the way, those puddles are gone, by the way.
I know.
All the puddles?
The ones in there.
Oh, okay.
He absorbed them into himself and
No.
bamfed out of it.
Badass motherfucker.
The text message from him. No, like in game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in game.
Yeah, I got it.
Rupert.
Hmm.
On you, man.
Huh?
What are you up to?
No. I'm saying no.
Continuing the outward run, because that's all I fucking. That's
Oh,
that's what I think everybody's just running at this
I was ready
point.
to jump in. Then
I'm trying to get the fucking Lionheart dudes or whatever.
There's nothing to jump in now.
there's nothing to jump into anymore.
So you
we have a
got
recording of everything that happened.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30,
do we?
35, 40, 45, 50,
He
55,
put the helmet on the trip.
60 to get right at the door. That is it. Movement and action.
Yep.
Gets you right at the door.
Feet that you
Right there.
Wait, so he can't even use an action. It's an action to open the door and all that stuff.
We'll take the bonus action to open the door.
Oh, it's a bonus action? Oh, okay.
Fantastic. I got you.
You have 3 actions to
Just waiting for my turn.
Okay, so I can open the door and just.
So, are you doing anything with your bonus action?
Bonus action?
Yeah.
Didn't he dash?
That was an action.
Yeah, that's an
Action is death.
Okay.
Anyone gets it. So you
Yeah.
I'll take that for, no, I'll just take that for damage.
And I'm at the door. I can open the door with a bonus?
Yeah. You can open the door with a free action. It's just,
Okay. So open the door.
I can hear the rain though, right?
We can all
You
hear
can all
the
hear it, right?
Wait,
We
all-
can cast the microphone on
all
him.
except for him.
Did the
Wait, is he
room
30
get-
feet in front of you?
What, did I move further back or did the room move?
The room moved.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? What moved back? What moved
How
back?
far are we from the door?
60 feet.
Huh?
65. Yeah, 65 feet.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So he's like 50
And
feet from me.
is thaumaturgy a reaction? 'Cause-
No, it's a cantrip, but it's
Yeah.
it's 30 feet.
Yeah,
it's
no,
as far as 30 feet.
Your turn is up.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just a free cantrip. Like it doesn't do anything. It makes his voice louder. I know, but it'd be cool.
So,
Megaphone.
So, to open the door and scream out for the fucking Lionheart guys?
bonus action. There's nothing you would have wanted to do with that bonus action.
I'm not sure what I can do with it.
Just asking. As
I know you're fishing for something. I just don't know what the fuck I'm
He's fishing for fish.
He's fit. No, he's fishing. He's already fished for fish, but he's out of fish.
I have a fish.
alright.
I need a fish.
You open the door.
I need one of your fish.
Mayday! Mayday! Broken arrow! Broken
And you can see you open the door.
This
This torrential downpour.
Mhm.
Right?
Ain't nobody hearing shit.
And no, you can see 60 feet up ahead are the guys who whip around, make eye contact with you. And as they make eye contact with you, their facial expression changes. Because from right there, and taking a turn right there. Oh, no. What we have here, son? And that
I'm just the house
You're-
cat.
You're effectively snatched up.
And the door closed.
Sorry, we ain't taking any business today. Slams the fuck out of the door.
I feel like these lions have a reason to get involved now. And I don't think that's good for him.
I think they have a reason to not get involved now too. Like, you know what? I didn't see anything. I was just hallucinating. Fuck it.
So-
Must have been the rain.
There's just one dude
Give me a
standing there.
dexterity saving throw.
What did you put in this
A Dexy.
fucking drink, my dude?
Dude, are you sure you boiled this hooch?
Just some dude eating a brownie. You sure
As you guys now see this fucking 6.5 foot tall obsidian cockney man.
I knew we should have kept fighting it.
Huh.
Oh, we established that was the thing that finished it off, right?
Good.
I knew we should have kept
Well,
fighting.
it's the same fucking size. I'm going to put 2 and 2
It
together.
is kind of made of
Oh,
obsidian.
wait, is it a huge creature? You said it was large, right?
What? You don't have dexterity?
Yeah.
So it's a medium creature.
But they're all
We
big.
mean,
Oh.
it's a medium creature, so
So
It's
let's
only a medium.
get Sully.
Right.
Alright. He snatches you from the back of your throat, throws you at your friends. I need you lads to give me dexterity saving throws. A lot of you.
Me too. Again.
No, you're fucking. No, you're
I was not.
the volleyball.
Yeah.
Here are the players.
18.
It's a stave, right?
Saving throw. Yeah. I mean, you got uncanny dog.
22.
Right? 22. Oh yeah.
Flip out of this shit.
Yeah. Effectively.
Nope.
As you land in front of Ryzen.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the little fuck ups trying to fuck up my shit, eh? Well, throw him to play.
Oh no, we fucked up your shit. You don't seem very built
It's
well.
on the play, like. So that was half this movement. That was an action. Let's bonus action. Change the terrain. As he will spit out more pups.
Oh, we're gonna portal thing? Are they standing or are they actually on the floor? Are they actually
No,
standing or they're gonna
Yeah,
be on
they're
the floor?
they're these like inky puppets. Yeah.
Oh, just sit them down then. Just put them flat.
That just takes up more space in my opinion. So.
Just pretend.
Use your imagination.
Come on, damn it. You're D&D.
D&D, come on.
Oh no, because if I put them flat, they would look cooler. But I guess not.
No, they take a look.
You're up.
The movement speed's not bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Could I try to disable the teleportation circle?
It'll take you some time. 'Cause these are things like etched in stone, like easy to activate, but a little tougher to install.
Could I see what the activation? This is the
Stronger than
activation
me.
trigger is
Yeah.
the teleportation circle.
Right off the bat, you can't really tell what it is. It looks like there seems to be some sort of a connection with the person or persons who created this. That because once you saw Jack step on it, it started to like rev up. Like he didn't start an incantation or anything; he just started. So you can probably surmise maybe something is on this person, or maybe tied akin to him.
Ready in action of dissonant whispers if I see him coming.
And you can still see him from the door. Like,
Oh, I can.
yeah, like he's down the hallway.
Okay, so the ready action would be if he comes towards me or casts a spell on me.
Right.
Go away.
What's Ryzen doing?
Going away.
If he- That's what it would be.
Yeah. Damn.
Is Magic Missile a spell that you cast? Or
It's a level of stuff.
Another one spot. That's always it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
5. Wait, so
It'd be a little broken if it was
8 plus it'd be broken. So it's 8 plus 5, 13. Force damage.
Just yours.
he eats.
Does it look effective?
Does he sound like he's looking for me?
Is it but does it look like it impacted or absorbed?
A combination of the two. Like he did was pushed back a wee bit, but like it kind of like dispersed around him. As you can hear cackling and cockney.
Fuck you.
Cackling and cockney. Huh?
Aaron, you're up.
He's standing in front of the door, right?
Yep.
I can see the door though, right?
Yep.
Did he lock the door?
He closed it, but it doesn't look like he locked
No,
it.
he got smaller.
I'm gonna move. His like spear isn't there. But I'm gonna let 20. The marker for the door.
How much is you?
As long as it's not unlocked, I can open the door.
As long as it's not locked.
So I said it didn't lock it.
It does open this way, and he is in the way.
Yeah.
So like it would open and kind of
Right, then I'm gonna shoot
he's
him.
standing in front of it. But just kind of
I cannot shoot him. Just cancel it out. I forgot when the door opened. Because I thought if the door opened outward, the lions would be able to see him.
well, you get the sense they did see him.
I mean, the door is open, they can just. They just don't care. House is off limits.
It's only been 6 seconds, so maybe they're doing something now.
Maybe they're still trying to figure out what's in the wreck.
60 feet away. The closest two are 60 feet away.
Yeah. You know, they gotta find people. They gotta form subsection B. They saw something. You know, they need the authority to tag.
Was a 14 hit?
Yeah, it is. He doesn't look to be wearing any armor. Just so you guys know, 14 is the base, is his armor.
So a D6 for this short bow. And it's not a secret. Is it the same thing, like 2 plus my dexterity? Like, you know how like when I hit, it's 2 plus my strength? It would be 2 plus dex?
Yeah.
It's the modifier, right? Right. So it's 5. It would be a little broken if I had 17 to that. Not if we were fighting a monster. No.
Like, you guys can see, like, he's, like, trying to he's moving around, getting used to, like, getting used to this body, just kind of. So what was the damage?
5.
5?
What does it look like in the hit?
5.
I hit him with a revolver. I rolled a 2 plus a 3.
You get him in the shoulder, and it cracks the shoulder a bit.
It look like he's still cackling now.
What is that, son?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage. How
You don't
far
need
is
to-
Yeah, you don't need to disengage.
Disengage.
You use
Yeah.
one section to dash. Disengage doesn't give you any extra
Oh,
movement.
dash. Dash. Can I dash backwards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright. Nice.
To reload my gun, is it an action or a
Is
bonus?
it
Well, it's a revolver, so you still have.
No, but if I need to reload it, I've shot 3 times.
Yeah, it'll be.
is my
Yeah.
What is it? What is he? What does he look like, Rick?
Imagine an obsidian statue with red eyes that, as it continues to move, slowly
So
becomes
he
more
just-
fluid.
So he just looks like a black sculpture.
Yeah, with red eyes and
With
like
red
red,
eye.
like little fingers.
Okay.
And it, like, from head to torso, it looks like he's probably wearing a suit, but his arms and legs are like roughly cut out. Clearly, like he wasn't done.
Yeah. No. Well, 'cause I need to test something first before I burn it.
It's a joke.
I need to test something. Okay. What if I throw an open water skin at him? What is that gonna take up
I'll say you can do that.
as a bonus action? Okay. Throw an open. I want to hit him with water. So just throw a regular open water skin at him. Do I see anything go down? Does anything happen?
You throw it at him. So you're gonna throw it at him, wait, and
Like I want to throw it at him hard enough to where it bursts.
you'll have to add a strength check. These are like leather water.
Yeah.
stones.
That's well, I'm gonna.
You're gonna pelt the fuck
I
out of
want.
him for this.
Well, I
to
want
blow
to.
up.
I want to like throw it. You know, so that way.
Maybe
Yeah.
slice it beforehand.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you can do it. So yeah.
Yes.
And there was a big fan of water. Shit. It doesn't look like he likes it.
Does it look like it? Does it look like it's doing? Does it
Too
look,
early to tell.
like? Does it look like it did anything?
It's not reacting the same way the puddles were.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't like it. And he's like, and it sounds like weird, like stone hitting stone is just trying to like wipe it away from him. I'm not a big fan.
I used to have a cat that likes water, so
This is gonna either be really good or really bad. Okay. I don't know because the thing I'm gonna burn a spell and I don't know if it's worth it or not.
I mean you can still hit with your regular attack.
You do know reinforcements have been called.
At any moment, those lions could come
Help was
bursting through the door.
help was
Maybe.
help. And then
Guys in the trees.
All right, I'm gonna cast.
2319. 2319.
I'm gonna cast Create Water, and we're gonna use the alternate version of it where it makes rain in a 30-foot cube.
Above this cock.
Moist.
As rain in a 30-foot cube within rain.
what kind
Like rain.
Rain, yeah, rain.
It's a bit of a drizzle.
It's
It's more than a drizzle, a little less than a tornado.
10
a
gallons
torrential
of water.
downpour.
I could create 10 gallons of water. So, centered on him. No, just yeah.
of so 30 feet from him.
30-foot cube. Well, you know what? Actually,
Halfway to
30
monsoon,
feet. So that way, it's completely covering. That way, it is completely covering him and forward. You know what I mean? So the 30 feet is ending him, and then forward up.
Behind it's wet outside.
Yeah.
30 over here. So that's it. So that would get the edge of that.
Yeah.
And it would miss this one, but it is getting him. Okay.
I'll start a little umbrella.
You pay no suffering, cunt! Alright.
No.
Did you say Taylor suffering cunt?
So
Taylor's in this world.
so I guess what is he look, how does he look like when he does that?
He's sizzling.
He's sizzling.
He's sizzling and he looks pissed.
Does he look,
And now he's
Chief,
looking
thanks.
at you.
Chief, thanks. No, he's gonna kill the fish guy we
We're
just met.
gonna-
Oh, not emotionally involved. We could tend to lose.
Yeah, we're good. We're oh no, we're out of spell slots, kids.
We'll bless you with a spell. Sorry, it's not how that works. Help action?
I'm gonna move. Fuck it, I have to. I'm gonna move up to the edge of the ring.
Okay.
I have to.
So,
I have to keep him in the ring.
Action and bonus action?
Yeah, that was action. No, because there was the
Was an
bonus action to throw
create-
it.
so
Yeah,
60
so action. I have to move up to the edge of the ring. Keep him in it.
There you go.
Ooh, okay. Alright, never mind. I'm good. I'm good right there.
So
Okay.
you're good. You're fine
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
good right there. Yeah.
He goes
Right
before you.
What?
He goes before
No,
you.
no, that's not true. Right?
Yeah.
He goes after.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't
Okay.
no, yeah, the thing didn't have a turn, right? I don't remember. I thought he went before me. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so as long as we
He
keep him
goes.
in the ring, guys, we're good.
No, for him.
Yeah, he goes before.
Yeah.
So that's your move, okay?
Yeah. And I guess however long that ring is gonna last is up to you.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's gonna last.
What's it saying as well?
10 gallons.
Jackie boy turns around.
Jackie boy!
I guess that's all on the DM at that point.
Bring it, bitch!
Hey, what do you? Is that what you look like?
Talking about rain and water falling made me use the restroom. I got
I'm on it. Bring it.
Wait,
He's standing on it, just like.
Oh, I already did that.
Okay. Ah, you motherfucker!
He's going to open the book.
Destiny Whispers.
Fuck you, Desmond.
Don't think I know this shit.
That's a 2.
Oh.
That's 10 damage.
And damage. Okay.
And he runs away. Does he run right into this portal and he teleports?
Remember puddle
It's
upstairs.
that way.
Yeah, it's away from you.
Opposite from me.
Yeah, so you're that way. So
I'm curious.
Yeah, he's in the puddle. He goes, ah! Now, how much was it again?
10 damage.
10 damage.
And psychic, I think, is this whisper.
How much was the last one? 5, right?
The last one. Then it's plus 10.
All right.
Fuck you, you little bitch!
Oh, gee, would you look at that guy?
Gee!
Would you look at that? And he's going to dip his hand into the puddle and take out a sword. And he opens to the page,
Subsection 4, page 80.
Paragraph.
chants something, and the rest of the puddle comes up around him. It looks like armor.
Oh no, if only I wasn't doing
And then he pointed-
psychic damage.
And then he points at you. Let's go, buddy.
What's up? I would love the shadow step just be behind him. Hi.
So you guys are gonna have a fun showdown.
What's that?
That's
I have no one.
that's it for him. Rupert, you're up now.
Okay. I'm going to fucking cast Entangle on that motherfucker.
You have weapons. You've got weapons, my guy.
So entangle. That's a saving throw. Strength based, I think it was.
Yeah, strength.
Natural 16.
Hmm. Against my spell save DC.
So I'll think.
What does the text say?
Help me!
S
Sent.
O.
What, SOS?
Well, the guy's up there.
He went for a spell, he dissonant whispered him, and it whispered him into a
Wait,
puddle.
in Dissonant Whispers, he runs away.
Yeah.
And then, but he ran him into a puddle, and he
Got a sword and armor.
And now he's got armor.
Who's that? Oh.
He's got, yeah. He's got inky armor now and a sword now.
Art.
So,
What's that?
grasping vine?
The what?
Grasping vine?
Entangling?
Or
Entangling.
entangle.
Entangle, yeah.
Okay, so strength saving throw.
Run away.
Yeah.
What was the DC?
I don't know. It says.
Check against your spell save DC.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
What?
What are you using? D&D Beyond?
I have no fucking.
It's a bed.
Oh, No, I'm using fucking 20.
Damage. That's the bed.
Something on there.
That was a bed spring.
Use this fucking. Yep.
That's
If I skip right here, it says fucking. Or no.
Do you know where to find his DC?
No,
his DC, probably 15.
His DC, I'll tell you what his DC is right now. It's probably 13.
What's your wisdom, Arthur?
Wisdom?
Yes. It's 10 plus 2.
Wisdom is 5.
Wisdom's 5, so it's 15.
15.
Okay, so. You said?
It's 10 plus 2 plus 5.
You passed because you rolled a natural
8 plus
16.
Okay, yeah.
So, slaps it away.
Or just absorbs it?
Ain't no fucking vegetarian, mate.
Hey, but everyone likes a little spinach with their steak, asshole. I don't think he eats, but fuck him. He's the one who brought food into this.
Okay.
Wait, 10 plus 2 plus 5.
8 plus 2. Oh, 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2.
Look at left side. No, one is sacked.
Yeah, 8 plus proficiency.
You sent that text out on your turn, right?
I guess that's not all I can do. Yeah, fucking call it.
Cockney's turn. He's going to walk out of the rain cube.
Oh wait, shit.
Walk out of the rain cube. Turn to this puddle right here,
Mirror.
and going to
I know
punch.
I'm lower.
He's going to punch the puddle. What's your armor class?
18.
18. You see from that puddle over there, just as an extended version of his arm comes out and socks you in the chest.
That's so funny. The dude opens the door, you see a fist, all of a sudden, boom, what the fuck was that?
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
And
Fuck! That's good.
as him being wet, there is like a static sizzling on his fingers, almost as if he kind of wanted to try to cast something, but obviously couldn't. As far as his movement, action, and all right, right out. He's going to move over here. JD, you're up. Huh? What's happening with you? What?
Oh, bruises a reaction.
Reaction to mine?
Oh my god.
You're mad
Like-
about
Fuck you, motherfucker! Stupid ass bitch!
No one told
the
you.
robes are ugly.
No one told you about the water, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, I guess
You got the text, right?
I guess I'm still holding constant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Great, or what do you call it?
He's out of it.
Great the Destroyer? It's not. Oh, Expedition Retreat.
Expedition. Wow. Okay, I guess that's done.
He rolled a roll.
One. That's
She has a searing headache now.
that's
Actually,
really good.
instead of Vicious Mockery, I'm gonna scan the bookshelf.
Okay.
Is there anything that looks magical in nature? And so outside of like the normal books, like something
Give
that
me
stands
an
out.
arcana and see if you can like glean maybe a magical thing from this.
That is an 18.
Okay. There's a conspicuous looking book.
What am I reading?
How to defeat evil blob monsters and
What?
assholes that surround themselves with metal liquids.
And deal with red and black gloves.
Give me. Alright, so let me first describe to you this.
I didn't have enough time to like really look if
I know.
this was a good or bad idea.
You described it.
I just see a warrior coming at me. I'm like, I got nothing.
At the very least, you can throw the book at it.
Let me describe to you. Like now having this thing in your hand.
Oh,
This thing
the
is.
pure hotness, baby. The hotness.
This red leather bound book.
Oh, it's one of those books.
Oh,
The
no.
bonding and
Oh,
It's not leather bound, alright?
okay.
But
that's Thursday, boys. I understand he said
I
payroll.
thought that
We're
my
still in
character
this
gets
campaign.
hot. I understand. It's fine.
It's not his hot, it's hot hot.
So just picture across that there. Just
Wow.
Just the dagger hovering.
alright.
open
Any
it.
other group?
Time stops for you.
This is so weird. I want to go.
You got the dagger hovering it. Does it?
Meanwhile, while she's straddling that one priest that clearly doesn't want it.
No. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, maybe like that, but not like this.
First off, make a wisdom saving.
Oh, the music got loud.
I'm really good at those. Not too bad. That's a
That 20?
11.
You regain. You seize your senses away from whatever this thing.
I like this.
So you hear in your head. Looks like you need help, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking kill him.
You see
Are you gonna come out of Obsidian? like-
on that chair right here, in front of
I'm not signing it.
in front of the teleportation circle, a red foggish figure Hey there, kid. Looks like you could use some help.
Sure can.
Hey there, bud. Let's make a deal.
No. You have a bad track record with deals.
I have that tracker with people in my head.
Yeah.
Deals are also bad. That's not the point.
No, but you're not about that.
Oh, make a deal there,
Yeah.
kid. This is a red foggy screen, but you can see the devilish.
Yeah.
Let's make a deal.
I can feel the evil.
It's might not be evil. It's mischievous for sure.
Definitely a trickster of some
Yeah.
kind.
Pain trickster, if you will.
You want to live? Yeah.
No,
No.
I want to kill him. Actually, I want to capture
You want to capture
him. Living's easy.
live or dead?
I want to expect one.
Live. I can make that happen. However, you're gonna have to come in for recordings with me. How's that sound?
You like affordances. I'm sorry. I like chords. I don't know what chords.
I like accordions. Every once in a while.
So
I like accordions, yeah.
let's make a deal.
Sure.
I help you capture this guy,
Deal or no deal. and
and in return, sometime in the future, I'm gonna ask you a favor.
Oh, I was like, give it to you. Look.
That
I was
sounds
originally
Oh,
tasty.
Yes, yes, yes.
Guys, how's that sound? Tasty?
Not if this favor requires the death of someone innocent.
Oh no, you're not gonna kill me for that. Trust.
What kind of favor we talking?
When the time is right, I'll come for you. I'll ask you for some help in the future.
So long as it doesn't require
You,
death.
there will be no collateral damage, no innocence will die.
Oh. Ah.
You have 2 charges of fireball. You have armor that if it's on, right? And your AC is 17. And so you are now cloaked in red fog, and your eyes glow red. You can feel the fireballs in your hand, and a flaming armor bag that surrounds your body.
what?
Some bitch.
You were saying some shit?
You ain't the only one that can read, motherfucker.
About that. The book disappears and goes into your skin. You now have some dope ass sick tattoos. You now have a dope full on skin.
Nice.
So,
Is it like the icon of the image of that dude, or is it like hellfire?
okay, well, you have sleeves on, or like most of you have sleeves.
It's a full leotard, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So right now you can't see it. You're gonna have to check this out later.
I
But,
felt it
write
burning.
write that down. You've got a contract.
Wait,
I love it.
was this something that, like, as a people, I would have, like, recognized this magic somewhere and been like,
You're not there.
They're the most
downstairs,
fun
it's
fucking
upstairs.
things.
He's literally by the stairs.
Yeah, but there's no way.
But I wouldn't have
You can't
felt
be
like
around
that
the
kind
This
of
isn't, like
magic.
a, this isn't like a Dragon Ball Z. I can feel a weird.
But I was just curious because, like, that guy sounded like a devil. I'm a tiefling. My lineage is part of a
Yeah, but wasn't that the cone of
There's
silence?
also silence
Yeah.
for the second
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So nobody
Silence.
heard it.
There's also like there's 2
Well, I
different.
wasn't hearing. I meant, like, felt the magic. Would that have stopped?
not.
I'm trying to think.
Unless you're like a level 8 wizard.
Yeah,
or
it's
Well,
like-
I know. I was just curious because, like, it seemed like a demon, and I have a demon lineage. So I
Maybe you
was,
solve it.
oh yeah.
It's also not like a Dragon Ball.
Maybe if I ever see your tattoo, I can just be like,
Maybe.
you asshole.
So I put Devil Contract right arm sleeve tattoo.
Because I have full. All right. So, unlike it.
That was your action.
Okay.
You got bonus action. Well, you got like half your movement in bonus action.
Can't cast Fireball with a bonus action, and I don't have anything.
But you can scare the shit out of him now.
I'd be like, let's go.
Fight me.
There's recognition, and you see him hesitate. Now that's the body language of recognition that you can surmise. And you see him turn towards the stairs that are right next to him. All right. Ryzen's up. What's Ryzen doing?
I don't have a full list of spells. I'm just gonna do magic. But
Sure, yeah.
actually, Oh, he doesn't have any level 2s.
Oh,
He used Flaming Sphere and Whole Person, so that's
So level
both
3?
level 2s. Yeah, you can use a level 7 Magic Missile.
Completely obliterate
Level
everyone in the room.
9 magic missile.
So I'm just gonna do the same thing. Magic Missile. He has one more level 1 spell slot left. So that is 5, 7, 10 damage.
And damn.
10 points. I guess he'll be behind Fish.
The merman.
He's already behind.
Actually, no, he's gonna be.
Not near any portal or black goo, so maybe he's gonna be.
That's
Oh,
the giant
my-
black.
oh,
goo.
Giant black goo.
He's not gonna be near that. He's gonna be behind it.
It's gonna be right there.
Behind the fish.
Oh, am I like right next to the bottom? Is
The
that,
portal's like right there.
That's what he punched you with.
That's how he punched.
that was
But he had like an extended. He had like super extended or something.
Yeah, like the whole like goo coalesced to complete that punch. Little Ryson, look at you casting incredible spells, eh?
I'm not gonna fly. I'm not gonna argue.
I know.
Yeah.
That's something we gotta tell him.
Yeah.
Somebody write that down.
Just the dude in the stone recognized who he was.
Called his name Ryson Madej.
I'll
Every Alex's action or reaction is just this.
Alright.
No. He's not putting cups on.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do
Aaron,
yeah.
Yes.
what are you up to, man?
He sent that text that would have
Yeah,
we would have
SOS,
recognized SOS. So I would have turned around and walked up the stairs.
Okay.
20, 30,
Okay.
right? And then I would have dashed the rest.
So you up there.
So the bonus.
So 30.
Armored boy, sword.
Hello.
shit. Alright, go.
21.
Ooh, that definitely is.
That is a whole 4 damage. Shit with his damage.
So how much was it now?
4, right? Yeah, 4. 4 total.
Damn.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 plus 3. Ah!
You crack some of the armor away. Okay. You're next. All right. Holding his book with a black sword. Green sword. Alanis.
It's your turn, Declan.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking. Okay. Can I make it to him?
Probably. Make it about right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make
Is he within 10 feet of any objects?
He is within 10 feet of the wall, and
He's within 10 feet of a wall.
hold on, let me make sure.
There's a wall. This is a wall.
That's a wall. Okay, cool. Position
There's
me.
an opening here.
Position me to where I am. To where I can push him into like that's where I want. Can I position myself to push him into a wall?
Not with the current amount of movement you have.
Not the amount of movement. What about into the couch?
I mean,
Into this couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Can
can.
I knock him into the
So
couch?
5,
Thinking
10,
too.
25, 30. If you hit him here, you could probably.
Cool. I guess yeah. I'm gonna knock this. I'm gonna move there.
Alex goes.
And then I'm gonna bonus action Fury of the Tides. So I'm gonna use my channel divinity. And then I'm gonna take I'm gonna take an attack on him.
14 to hit this guy.
One more.
Ooh,
One
19.
more.
19 on the die.
Yeah, 19 on the dice.
One more.
Yeah,
So
do one
close
more.
to a nat 20.
Yeah, one more. Okay, so this is with the trident. With the D6. So that's 9 damage. And then this also pushes him 10 feet. And if he's pushed into an obstacle, he takes damage equal to my charisma modifier. So
There's no strength saving throw, just.
no, he just gets pushed 10
Yeah,
feet.
he's really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also a challenge.
So, what's the damage? What's the first damage without the push?
So he takes 9 damage without
9 damage.
Yeah, he takes
Yeah.
9 damage, and then he's gonna take another 3
Another 3.
3 into the couch.
12 damage in total.
Yeah.
You can only use it once, though.
No, for a minute.
It's every
So it's
That's
a
why
minute.
I put up the dice. Yeah. And then that's my movement, right?
Movement and action.
Yeah, and then my bonus. I can move the fury side.
Alright.
Yeah. So we're good.
Alright.
So basically, I like knocked him down into the couch. So he's like, yeah.
Alright.
At any moment, these lions are gonna come barreling through the door. Any moment.
Okay. Jackie Boy is gonna go. Gonna come up to you.
Gonna throw the dice off the table. It counts.
Alright, what are they gonna point? 17 hit.
Yes, you.
Okay. You take 6 slashing damage. And I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Love dexterity saving throw.
As you see, as he slashes you, the sword gets shorter. As he's going to try to
The
lock
9.
9. Okay, yeah. He's as he slashed down, he slashed you across the chest. The sword gets shorter, significantly shorter, but you're like rooted to the spot. Alrighty.
Is it an action to break out?
Yeah, it'll be an action break. And then
Frosty.
Yeah.
Your shit holds him there, right?
Hmm?
Your shit keeps him there, or he's just not
No.
there for now?
What?
Who's
The
keeping on
big.
Oh, no, I pushed him into it. That's all.
Oh,
Is the water still up or no? That's up to you, I guess.
yeah, it's still raining.
Okay,
here,
cool.
creating little puddles.
is the guy? Is he a large creature, or is he like larger?
Yeah,
Dude slashed me with
He's
his
medium?
sword
yeah, because he's
and then rooted me to the ground. With
6 foot.
Okay.
came to save you and then I got hurt. You dick. I'd have known you were making deals with devils. I would have stayed down.
Slashed you. He slashed there, and then kind of like you see like the black acre like is like sticking him. Looks like his sword got shorter. It's a short sword now.
But does the armor on him look like it's solid or just like?
No, it looks it's solid. It looks solid.
I was gonna say I could just.
So Jack, Rupert. What are you doing, Rupert?
Each one of these squares is what? 5 feet? 10 feet? 5 feet?
Yeah. Fucking doing chemistry over here. What do you know? I don't know. What do you know? I can cast fire.
Gust of wind. It dissipates gases or vapors. If you misty step into a gust of wind, you just
Ooh.
Do you just die?
You could
you fly,
further. Yeah.
or like you just disperse right there.
I think
Bro, that would be sick.
I'd say
It leaves you.
Do you just instantly end
No.
up where the
yeah,
end of
it
the
would
spell?
it would fling you.
That's
Yeah, but like, are you going faster in Misty Step, or are you moving through a different plane?
you
No,
turn into a
mist.
mist and you go through like an area
But is it a faster speed of motion technically, or no?
No, I mean it's your teleportation.
Because I was gonna say, if you're going pretty fast and you get slapped with speeder wind, you're gonna be going fast enough to just not even stop. So you'll just teleport and then
Maybe cannon. Momentum.
flee shot. Boom! Or like when they ride the wind in a race car, cut the drift.
Where's the rain at?
Rain is here.
Rain's right there.
Well, Alex isn't here, so it's the only one who can.
I have Gus to win. So
Let him just step.
Yeah.
Warm
Throw a
in here.
second, let him.
My hair's fine.
Warm in here.
Yo, I'll lower these.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, it is. I like now. Check sweat.
Mm. We've already deduced magic does nothing to this fucking guy, right?
Who?
We already deduced magic does fucking.
No, because you saw Ryzen hit him with magic missile, and it looked like it hurt him, but it also he also kind of like sort of killed it.
But we don't know what
Maybe
happened.
magic is not as effective as normal.
But you also saw me shoot him and shatter his armor, so.
Yeah, but a bullet don't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have the option. You know, physical damage hurts him, and magic can hurt him, just not probably as effective as. It's a down.
physical damage, guys. Physical.
Time out. I'm gonna switch characters. I'm gonna become
Grant.
Grant. You can be the monk. We'll just,
We just gained 2 levels.
we'll
at
just
forward.
fucking jump in through the windows.
Running around with speedos.
What are you talking about?
He blows and stuns him 87 times. As I'm upstairs,
The
just
monks
want to
are
fight.
already here, guys. You've been running since last night.
Bishop can show up and just be outside wowing the lions. Hey, everybody, nobody look inside. Nobody look inside.
I already saw for 7 books, so.
Yeah. Paylor's out here. Wilding.
I guess with Summon Beast, what's the challenge or whatever that I can
I think it's.
have?
Guys, we need to find a way to do something with water, guys.
Yeah, just let me get right on that in my water.
The half beast.
You're the fish. You do the water stuff.
Spell slot.
Should have thought about that.
You summon a specific creature. It's not a challenge rating. It's that specific.
It's just whatever.
It says it in the spell. So like, you summon a small beast, a bestial spirit. It's called.
Yeah, you call forth the bestial spirit.
Yeah. No, it gives you the stat block. It gives you the full stat block. 20 HP
Not on here, Dan.
on the spell list. You might need to look it up though. It just tells you what the spell does, but you can look up full spell so you get.
I mean, it says cast it like you decide sea, air, or land.
Yes, there's different things for it. So like, the air one is 20 HP, the land one's 30 HP, and then it gives you the.
If I remember from
Oh,
the last day, you choose the spirit you want to.
okay. No, it's
Based on your stats.
No, that's
yeah, no, it's a small beast. Small beast. So I guess I got
Oh, remember the
small beast. Beast, small.
I'll throat chop him. Just.
no. There's a necklace of fireballs, right? So it's a necklace, and you fuck the necklace.
I think it's small beast. His
And
name's
you
Sack.
throw it, and it's fireball. I love spirits. Like 8, 9. Like no, it's like 6. But every day you recharge it by rolling the dice to recharge the beats. But when somebody did it when they was like, while somebody's sleeping, like going on put the beats down to the foot. And
bro. I woke up and took like 8 fireballs.
like yeah,
That's so fucked.
from the inside.
Did he die? He had to die.
No, they had like 2 HP left, and they were like,
All right, so I guess I'm
And they were
gonna
like-
summon the jackal.
oh, I have really bad heart.
Yeah.
But I should
Jackal.
have
Jackal. It's a jackal.
It's a jackal. Jackal. Jackal.
Jackal.
Well, that's right. The first 20 times.
Let me see. I can do it within. 90 feet. Okay.
That's basically around.
Just bigger.
Cast it on top.
Fuck yeah. Fuck.
Oh, come on,
I'm
it's
just
just die.
let's just stick him.
Oh, on top of the
Yeah,
bad guy.
right there.
I got fucking taken out by that thing.
That's the second time God has reached out into our campaign to
And
swap
then-
someone.
After that, I'm.
Jackal will go on your turn.
The jackal goes on my turn. So I'll go for the jackal and then go for me, or me and then the jackal.
However you want.
All right. Well, let's just finish me and I'll go for the jackal after. And
Well, I
then
don't think it does it now.
well, he said it goes on
What
me.
does it do now? Isn't the action to summon it cost anything? Isn't that it?
Yeah, no, he used his action.
Well, yeah, but I also
Got a
have
bonus action.
combat wild shape, which I gave me the ability to use wild shape on my turn as a bonus action, so I could do the second wild shape that I have. And go for my attack again.
Cool. Now, what does your jackal do?
Jackal.
You came ready to fuck some shit up.
Yes, he did.
What about vitamin C?
That's pretty something.
I told Alex what happened, and he goes, ask him if he's my papa.
Dad!
How do you know my name, papa?
Dad! Are you finally here? Are you finally involved in my life?
Dude, it's killing me. It's better than nothing.
Oh, you're finally here. You made it. Reaches out for a hug. Come here.
The one thing I've always done. Father, the terrible people, and they always kill us.
Oh, they're terrible people and they always kill us.
This shit dark. What, man?
What?
Let me
Hello?
take his hand.
Wilson? I'm sorry.
Wilson.
Remember,
Unless
kids.
you're part of the Star Wars universe, then he killed everyone else.
Does it only go with what's on the bestial spirit thing, or does it go with what's on the jackal's list of shit you can do?
Jackal.
Jackal's list.
Unless you're part of the Star Wars universe, then you kill everyone else.
I mean, on the
You go with wherever the spell is.
on the summon beast, for actions just has multi attack and maul. So I guess I could just maul him twice.
Yeah, they have. So they have
Fury
a
blows, stun 'em?
multi-attack means that they can attack multiple.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
Can't put those two together, but alright, fuck it, I guess I'll maul him twice. Maul, melee weapon attack, attack
They get
modifier to hit,
counted-
reach 5 feet, one target, hit 1d8, plus 4 plus the
You got
levels,
any more takers? for
plus
your
the spell
Monday
level
fight?
piercing damage.
You're really doing. If you're really trying to do Star Wars.
I was thinking bi-weekly. Everyone's on.
So, yeah, fight him, I guess.
Star Wars.
Alright, roll.
Star Wars.
We're all
For,
going to be dreadlords.
what?
14.
We're all going to be
Or you're
dreadlords.
just gonna try to fight you.
Yeah.
Oh, you already did.
We're all just going to be dreadlords and just run around.
Never mind. Not that one. Multi attack. Again. Never mind.
Yeah, fine.
I rolled 4 twice.
Share.
There's a cheeky little shit. I think he just wants to play.
So, something you need to also remember. He has pack tactic. So when an ally is next to him 5 feet, you get advantage on your attacks. I'm not saying right now because there's no one next to him, but when you
Ooh, that's
I will be there soon.
yeah.
that's nice.
Actually, fuck, I forgot to move after I did the whatever. Anyways, all right. So,
Nobody's gone. Still.
well, are we saying that my guy can still go on the same
You
fucking?
and your guy move on the same turn. Yeah, it just make it easier.
Okay, so since I haven't done any movement, move my guy up towards him as a big old tiger.
What's the movement speed? 40, right?
Movement speed for the tiger is 40 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you get right up to him.
Okay.
Oh, I used to roll my dice.
So then, pack. So pack tactics. Well, 5 feet of the creature and the ally is incapacitated. So, you want to give me advantage on those?
Bro, look.
All right. Oh, we got the bug. All right. Well, fuck, I guess that's all I can do then. So,
I know I built like 320s.
Or she told me that like 5 minutes before. Think about it. I read it. I forgot it.
Oh, righty then. All right, boy. Let's get you You know what? Brain move. He's going
I
to
don't like you, boyo.
turn to the puddle. Going to punch the puddle again.
What the fuck? What? Oh yeah, there's one right in front.
You're literally standing in front of one.
Fucker. I'm standing in between two. Yeah, I got critted. Got it. I already saw it. That's nice.
Well, I mean, if you confirm it, then I confirm it, then you auto die.
Yeah.
Yeah. You,
Yeah,
you
go
got
ahead.
critted.
Double confirm your crit. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3.5.
No, that wasn't something.
Oh, was it 3.5?
You
Take
take
20?
13 points of bludgeoning.
25?
What's your thing?
25.
And make a strength saving throw.
You like those?
Well, you meant death save.
Make it dex save. It's the strength save?
Yeah.
That's a 13.
13?
Okay.
You make it. You stand your
What was
ground.
it? What was it? 13? You said?
Yeah, it's 13 total.
That's
That's 0-13.
He just punched the shit out of this puddle, then just hit you in the middle of your fucking chest.
my fish.
Wait,
Your
that's not
bagel.
where fish breathe. It's right here. He wouldn't have been affected.
Then
You don't know my
He
anatomy,
naps.
sir.
Then he happily takes both you and your jackal's attack of opportunities. So go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that counts as an attack of opportunity?
Because he's moving
Oh.
into that puddle.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
Or don't forget your jackal has
Attack,
advantage.
yeah.
Advantage.
Who? Attack? Is it that?
Hey, that's 20.
Hey, hell yeah.
That's for the jackal. And then for me, 16.
Both hit?
So there's a. So you can turn into an direwolf, and that gets back as well for future transformations.
Ooh. You have to be a certain level to be able
Good
to do it?
idea.
Double dice.
Double. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What is
just
it?
All your dice, all of his dice are doubled. All of his attacks, right?
Well, all of this damage.
All of his damage.
So the maul is. Fuck, I can't hold on.
Jesus, fuck.
Alright, it's the metal dice, man.
First time it says.
Yeah. Alright, so maul
I remember my first
is
My
1d8
BP
plus
was so
4 plus the spell's level piercing damage.
So,
2d8 plus 4.
2d8.
so it's a level 2 spell, so it's plus 6. 2d8 plus.
No, you're not basic damage. You're helping out with me.
Six. 6. That's 2d8, so that's 6, 6. And then, what was the other one? 2d6 and 12 plus. And that's for. Was that for the jackal or was that for me?
Jackal. Jackal will natural 20.
Okay.
You haven't done anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
No.
Wait, did I roll this one?
Yeah, yours hit 2.
Yeah, mine hit 2.
Yeah, it was a 16. To hit.
Okay. And then for the
Oh,
tiger,
it's like fucking permanently
it
dead.
is bite, blah, 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 d10 plus 3. It is
10 plus 3. With the bite and your shape shift.
from my wild shape, yeah.
So they get a plus for damage.
That's
4.
yeah, like how we have our plus
3, so
7.
yeah, 7.
like how we get a plus from our dex and our
So
strength.
12 plus.
Alright, so you guys get him good, and he slides into this puddle. It disappears. That puddle disappears, and then pops out over here. As he's now to walk into the big puddle. That puddle disappears, by the way. You lads had a good try there. I will give you that. Nothing beautiful, eh?
No, there's no real fun here.
Uh,
No fun zone, sir.
yeah. Tell around JB. What are you doing? You know your friends there.
Yeah. Did the deal with this person affect me mentally in any sort of way, or am I currently unaffected completely?
As far as you know, you're good to go.
Because I'm not thinking in any way. I'm not like a little happier. And
A
like,
little crazier,
You
maybe.
can feel the surge of energy and
Power.
power.
okay, so that might make me.
Oh, could be. Guns make-
You can feel the fire in your hand.
Oh, my
That
ass.
doesn't hurt you,
In my ass.
but yeah.
much time.
I'm way too far away from him, so
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hold him.
Can I do that on my own?
Yeah, you can do it. You know what you want. I'm just gonna. Hey,
No,
or like keep him there.
I mean, he seems pretty attacked on me. I shot him
Uh,
twice. He doesn't seem to like
10,
me.
15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55. Wait.
What?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm dashing.
and it looks to you like I'm going to tackle him into the boat,
Into the black puddle or the puddle of water?
into that puddle right behind him.
Well, he absorbed that black puddle.
Oh, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, you know.
That's what gave him his sword and that armor.
Got it. I didn't know he absorbed the whole
Yeah,
thing.
he
Okay.
absorbed the whole.
I'm just gonna race. You still tackle him. You're still made of fire.
Yeah.
Still would
Well,
be fine.
yeah.
You're not made
it's,
of fire. It's
it's like a cloak.
Okay, to me, you look like you're made of fire.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So,
What a bishop father.
Alright.
Fireball. Right.
he just not going to say anything.
Yes, that's a. I believe it's a.
Disadvantage.
The four, go.
I was gonna say disadvantage. I'm gonna smack him.
He takes 3 psychic. Don't run nowhere, bitch.
You ain't going nowhere. Oh, I'm blocking the stairs. You gonna run by me?
3
and get
damage?
slashed and gas.
3 psychic.
Pretty Krueger is this.
As the 2 fireballs are just rotating like the sun in the hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in the puddle and cast it on him with me there. Be like,
Bye.
go. Whatever happens, happens.
Eat it.
Yeah, literally.
Hope you like spicy food, asshole.
Actually, yeah.
I'm
This is
thinking
gonna be like one of those campaigns where later on we're gonna have like 19 storylines, isn't it? First, we gotta save him from the demons. You made a deal with fucking that guy. Now this dude has a genie.
I'll make a deal with anything.
I'm thinking
There's
of
so much fun.
I'm thinking that we should just
Don't let anyone see me.
I'm thinking that we should hang out.
Do you, bro? I'm upstairs.
The last one was a custom spell.
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that was your turn, yeah?
And so,
What does Ryzen do?
he's that dude over there. Is he
What?
back?
Yeah, what is he doing? Is he just chilling on top of
Yeah,
a mound of black?
He's standing on top of that mound of black ichor.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna do his last face step and then dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's right at the door. Fling the fucking door open.
Okay.
Boom.
Ryzen then sees 3 silver lines at the front of the door.
Wait, I asked you. 2119. What? Oh, shit. Fuck. 2319. 2319. Broken arrow. Giants in the trees. Whatever code is, just get it.
Okay. Who wants to roll initiative for them? Squadron of 3.
17.
17.
Is that for all three of them?
Yeah, so I'll throw him real quick.
They go after you.
Is the rain still going on at the door?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying that
Oh,
my
your
rain.
ring?
My rain.
It is coming down. It's like stopping now. At the beginning of this next turn, it's stopping. Okay. That was. Where's the Aaron?
Not cool. So, I'm gonna look over at him. Would I see him?
You see a red, fiery fog just envelop his form.
Would that be something I would recognize then? Like,
You have no idea what the fuck, where the fuck or what.
would it be out of character to detest that that's not him?
I mean, you've never seen him do it before. Maybe he's been holding out.
I can see that he's holding these fireballs. Right? Still in his hand.
He's covered in this red, but he is doing something with his hands, and there's nothing in his hand.
I'm gonna assume that that's some kind of spell, and I'm gonna use my action to break free.
Okay.
1, 2, break free! And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Oh yeah.
How far can I disengage?
30 feet.
So I'm going to go
Disengaged anywhere.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll be at this door. And I'm just gonna look at him and go, fucking do it.
Have at me.
What's your code phrase? I didn't bring my red book, Winter Soldier.
Silver Lions go. Horizon is gently shoved to the side.
Oh,
Gently.
Start your remark, I'm sure.
Papa?
who's trying to touch my ass?
What are you?
Oh, that's me.
Fuck this guy. Which one of you is in charge here?
I'm sure he does. As he is
Gently shoved
shoved
Gently.
to the side.
as they forcefully
Are they wearing
gently
plate now?
elbow him in the throat.
Are they like now?
Not
Riot armor.
plate mail like you know. They're wearing like riot armor. They're wearing like riot gear.
Okay, cool.
Their
armor.
They're strong as fuck though.
It does. It's silver and blue. And
Yeah, maybe when he kills him, could maybe like look down.
you see they quickly look around
Yeah.
and they
They're
say something.
stronger than us.
The
Because
first one
they're
said
weak.
something to the other two that only Ryzen can hear, which is it's a different language. It seems like it's a language that they speak, and the three move as a unit, 60 feet,
They got hella movement.
spread out in a line, take a knee, and all three unload into this guy.
One's got an M60.
Each one takes 2 attacks.
Die, motherfucker, die! Are they rioting when they shoot, or are they like proper?
Oh, they're
They're
Technique,
in group. They're just like
yeah,
Type-
100%
they're type-
professional.
they're
They're
type.
type.
Yeah. Okay.
The grouping is
They're
great.
in it. Yeah.
Their grouping is day one.
They're
They
tight
won.
grouping.
This guy's voice. Alex. Oh shit. As these guys have done some fucking damage. As now, the puddle he is standing in begins to quiver and shake, and cracks appear on this guy's body. Not looking good for old Gil here.
Oh, Jill.
They got all cooked this time.
Alanis, what are you doing?
Go, Aquaman.
Hit him with the water attack.
I'm out of spell slots. God damn it. You still have the tides away for a minute. How long is a minute? In 10 minutes.
He jumped into that puddle, right? That's
He's
front of
in
us?
that puddle. Yeah.
No, the one that was in front of us.
Oh yeah, and it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Just as the one where he appeared in was gone.
Wasn't fun thing about it.
I'm be honest with you.
I'm gonna
I
take-
You're not entirely sure if it isn't though.
the only two
Confused.
The only two can't.
I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna.
And
fuck,
there's-
this thing I could do it. I'm gonna take a water skin again. I'm gonna cut it,
Wednesday one.
and I'm gonna throw it into this portal in front and behind me.
Yeah, you disperse it. So
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on the deal, but I'm easy.
So that
to
one
do it.
disappears?
It always just feels like
Okay.
it's really fun.
there's still the one here.
I'm gonna do the same thing to that one.
How many water skins do you have left?
Uh,
You've used 2.
I used 2.
He has 87.
You have 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how many. That's how many.
That's all he holds in his bag of holding that holds up to
that's how many
7,000
I know
pounds.
what's the standard? I know I get this down. I know I wrote this down.
Maybe. Who knows?
Water skins.
How far are you gonna throw this thing at the nuke?
No, he's just taking care of the
Portals?
Oh no.
portals and
Yeah.
binding.
I guess not. We only get like 2. Yeah.
So
I guess that was the only one.
Okay.
Okay.
Always ask someone for theirs. Right. Give me a lot of skins.
I want to stab. I want to like fucking man. Oh, is there another black puddle next to me?
No.
There's no
besides that one over there.
that one. Okay, can I make it over to that one?
But you do know that the last time you did this, it teleported
No,
you
no, no.
somewhere else.
You want to go into
No,
it?
no, no. I don't want to go into it. What I want to do,
He's gonna attempt the spell.
literally, I want to take the trident, and I just want to
Stab through it.
I just want to stab into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hit the floor.
Just hit the
Yeah,
floor.
you don't have that one.
Nothing?
That's his spell, not yours.
The last time I jumped into it, something happened.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, right after Jack jumped into it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, wasn't that the one he jumped into?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one he jumped into.
Like right after.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, that was a nice one. I wasted it.
That was movement. Yeah, I mean you're done. You're actually trying to stab it.
Yeah,
And
I could have tried to fucking stab. I could have stabbed the one that was standing.
Oh, they're all on the floor.
The same
No,
thing, right?
they're all on the
one
floor.
that
It's
was
just-
the one that was standing is on the floor too, right?
Yeah, it's on
They're all
yeah,
puddles.
it's on
Okay.
there.
Oh yeah. All right.
If we lay those things down, they take up too much space.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, bro. Let's try to fucking disperse those puddles on the floor, if you can. I guess I think that's something that we should try to do.
Alright.
That's all.
After your turn, Jack sees you and sees how both of you are moving and decides moves this way. Moves that way, he's out of sight.
Because he both gets vicious mockery. Only one of us hurts though. Don't run, bitch! Wait,
And
on!
down into that room.
Okay. I think I don't know if my character would know. I think we checked this whole place.
You guys didn't check the back.
No, we didn't check most of it. We checked this part. We never went into these rooms. It was only this room. Sorry.
This was 100% checked.
No, this one. This one.
No,
This one.
that one was.
It was this one we checked.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
where he
guys
was. Because this is
went
where the portal is, and this is where he was in. Yeah. The only other room I'd have been in.
Yeah, you guys also didn't check these two.
Yeah, we didn't.
This side wasn't checked. Rupert, what are you doing?
We were going to, and then we found it. And then Windows booted up. We heard the connect the dial-up symbol. We were like, oh shit, run.
Can do. Do a lot of running.
I mean,
You also are aware that they're shooting this guy.
they're still actively shooting at him. They haven't stopped,
It's kind of up, and they're
and they're reloading. The garbage.
they're going. They shot twice, but like you can tell they're gonna go about. They're about to go in again.
Like increase his aim. Can I give him the help action?
I can't exactly fire shit as a fucking Haga.
You could move up and entangle him to see if he can stay. in
Can't
it.
cast Entangle as a tiger. That's it.
I don't know. Like, the only thing I'm going by is like, wow, like one of the perks is
Moving.
if you spec into like old school, you could gain the ability to cast entangle with your range. It is. No, it was broken as fuck. I hated it. There was also a slight bug that you could cast like it's a bear, and then if you shapeshift quick enough, the buff would get confused and be like, "You're still a bear."
Yeah.
As a tiger, you'd be dashing with like armor.
I don't have to concentrate on some of these, right?
Hmm?
I don't have to concentrate on
I
summon
think
beasts.
I think the summon one. Yeah, you got.
Are the summon beasts?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, concentration. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anything you summon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concentration.
If I remember correctly, fucking
Yeah, no, it's like
druids have a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
it's concentration up to 1 hour.
I think most of them are like concentrate.
Could be.
Yeah, there might be a magic item out there somewhere that can maybe hold concentration for you.
And wait.
No,
Somewhere.
perhaps, but
You make anything out of it.
uh, mm, yeah, I'm nowhere near close.
Get later information. Get more. More people like. Bitch, you like the fuse?
No.
You didn't want to buffs, right? For like 13. Actually, like an old paladin.
Is going out of wild shape cost an action?
It's a bonus action for you.
Bonus action? Okay.
It's an action for all of us.
Yeah.
It's first thing.
Uh. This guy only go 30. You know what? Okay, drop the concentration on the beasts. Drop the wild shape. Hit the motherfucker with a moonbeam.
I'm on the beam! Go for it.
Special beam.
Constitution saving throw takes 2d10 radiant damage. Okay. So this be 120 feet, right?
Give me that damage.
The damage is
Did you have to hit from you? Cast it?
Yeah, it's a
it's
And if they end their turn there, they get hit.
damage is 2d10 radiant.
Fireball.
No, because I know it's the first turn they get hit.
Yeah.
And then if they
7.
move through it or end their turn there, they get hit.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Ouchie. Fucking bloody shite. Alright.
Exactly.
You see the Blackacre coalesce around him like tentacles and then shoot out.
Not the head time.
The what? Sorry, one more time.
The tentacles.
Uh-huh.
The Blackacre becomes
Yeah.
tentacles and shoot out into itself.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Into him.
Okay.
No, like,
Liza takes 14 bludgeoning damage. Straight to the chest. Here.
maybe not a good idea to stand next to the buff.
You take 15 straight to the chest. Boom. Down. You take 14 straight to the chest. Okay. And this guy gets hit. All of these portals fucking just hit you guys all.
I'm glad I'm upstairs.
Huh?
I'm glad I'm upstairs.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you want one too.
No, that portal's gone. So is this one.
He is then
I'm down.
okay. So you're down. Then forms the Icar into a sphere. Becomes a ball.
And he's enveloped
I know this.
into the ball.
Instead of trying.
Okay. JD, you're up. What are you doing?
Chasing up. I got 16.
Go for it.
You're the dude.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
No,
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's okay.
What's rising to?
Holding his chest. That's an action.
Wait.
Are those people are inside? Right?
Those guys.
Okay. The
That is another weapons coming.
Firebolt?
Firebolt's a thing?
Roll 2.
Okay.
He's gonna want outside.
Nope. Okay, I'm leaving.
He's like not outside. But he's like around the door,
Oh,
like around the wall, so that way he can just go. I bet.
So he's peeking. He's jiggle peeking the door.
Yes.
Aaron, it's your view.
Sweet. I am also gonna chase after him. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. Oh, sorry. 30? Can I peek inside the door? Can I see anything in there or no?
Your 30 is right there.
Oh,
Okay.
And that's actually.
I could,
That's
but I'm gonna use it to ready.
A good shot.
No, like I have a cantrip for this. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Fireball? Yeah, Fireball. Bitch, if you come out here, I'm hitting you with this fire.
Okay. On your go, these two advance. One comes here, and you're up and raring to go.
Mixed with some shit!
You gain 10 HP.
Okay.
You're a kid. Kid, you're right.
Thank you. Bless you.
Speak to me! May the chair
I
bless you.
need 8 more, whatever the fuck that was.
And
I
then
need a lot of that. Thank you.
May I have
all
another?
three shoot. He did that too with a bonus action. and then
So
all
I'm
three-
at 11 or 10.
You're 10.
10. Okay.
They gave you 10.
May I have another?
And then all three shoots. And they do.
Welcome back.
Um,
Stop standing here for things.
allows
I
that.
tried to make it go away. That's why.
And just like that, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay.
You want to myself? You've just been injected with something.
He would have lost his Fury Tides, right? Because he went down. I mean, does that work with Divinity?
It depends.
I don't know.
I'm saying if you still have it, charge me just.
I don't know. Do I still have my favorite thing?
If you have it, does it work on. Bro?
It depends. It depends on.
Bless you. Bless you.
Well, I think that's it. You don't get any more.
Would I still have it? I don't know.
What's the
there?
Wait, what did you say?
No, he's no more.
It just says as a bonus action, you channel for a minute. That's it.
I'd say since you went unconscious.
I guess move. Well, I'm not gonna. No, I'm coming to you.
So half your movement to get up. The
And
puddle is still in front of you.
Wait from that.
what's the? What is it? What is there anything? What's next thing? Where
Okay.
where are we? Like what room are we?
This one right there.
No, I'm saying no. What room is it?
That's like a
Maybe? I think there's a potential little study. There's a lion next to you. You can hunt.
There's a bookcase right there.
I'm gonna ask her. Do you have anything? Do you have anything with water? Water.
Negative.
Water is the
Negative.
weakness. Water is how you take it down.
Negative.
Acknowledge. But I don't
Negative.
got that.
We left the water bullets at home.
You're not gonna move. You should stay there.
I guess move. Where do you want to move? I guess move like away from it and that and over
This way or that way?
I guess I'm gonna try to get over. So I guess I'm. What do I got? I got 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. And I guess. Oh, is this a wall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a wall.
that's
This is the
okay.
separation
Oh,
between
this
the...
is so. This is where I was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna move towards these guys. Yeah.
Like right behind them or in
Yeah.
front?
I guess I'm gonna move next to them.
Like behind them or next to them?
I guess next to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just fucking divine sense myself for 15 or lay on hands. I mean, yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hit you with another 15, I got you.
That's it. Boss, that it?
Yeah.
You hear chanting coming from the room of Jack.
I'm gonna look to you and say that I hear him.
You know where Wi-Fi be?
I hope so.
That's fucking shit!
You move away by fighting cows.
You know that guy fight that cow?
Rupert,
You know
What
that
you up
guy
to, man?
fucks my cows.
Am I doing it again?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's out of character, sir.
Still doing it.
Really? That guy had sex with
I don't know, maybe your guy found a rat.
No.
Or he had lunch bag the whole time.
I'm wondering if that moonbeam was a bad idea.
I mean, the moonbeam's still technically on him, though, and he never moved, so...
still on. It's still on.
Or didn't he take damage from ending the tournament?
Was it?
What would have...
Well, no. So, like for example, now if he ends his turn with it, because last turn,
He already did it. Okay.
remember he goes after Rupert. So if he ends his turn in that, he takes damage.
He's in a shield. I don't think he's moved. He's probably leaving. I'm really mad that it was there.
And this guy's in like a big ball that the spikes came out of it, right?
Well, yeah, he's in a black orb right now.
He's in a booble, yes.
He's in a Michael Bublé. You say? Oh, good, good.
Increase the intensity of the movement. Oh, that would be broken ass.
Hmm.
Could have turned up the volume on that. You get a sunbeam as a druid?
I think that's monk. Monk gets
Whoa, hold on. So they get to run faster, punch people to stun them. Basically, at some point, get the ability to just say, no, my mind is mine. And fucking sunbeam the shit out of them. What campaign are we doing after this? 'Cause I'm-
You get to be Goku.
This one's gone, right?
Sunbeam's coming
This one's gone. This one's gone.
No, that one's
That one's still there.
Alright, have you ever been wiped with Roman characters?
I love playing monk. I really do. Monk's so much fun. Shadow Monk's fun too, even because you get to just jump from shadow to shadow.
I don't know. What kind of monks are We'll talk later.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna run up behind these Lionheart guys over here. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There's no way I can get within 30 feet of there. Yeah. Yeah. You're low on health, right? Well, I just saw you just get fucking picked up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw me glow a little. I touched myself.
Me to him's at 30 feet? No.
Yeah, it's within 30 feet.
Yeah? Alright, so I'm gonna come up behind him. And we'll fucking. Your wounds won't drop concentration, will it? As long as it doesn't say it's another concentration thing, right?
No, I wouldn't let it.
Okay. They have cure wounds him, so 1d8 plus my spell casting ability. 8. What the fuck is my spell casting ability?
Your wisdom?
Wisdom. There we go. Okay. So 8 plus 5, so you get 13.
Woo! Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. And then we'll call that it.
Literally what I needed to put me back. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome. Excellent. The black ball somehow intensifies
Mm-hmm.
and then disappears. Kind of envelops itself.
It imploded.
Yes. Aaron and DJ, you guys hear as the sound of what appears to be a wall has been smashed.
Okay.
And then a second one smacked as well.
Like from
Yeah, coming from that.
Was it any of the walls that we were standing nearby?
No, it's like from here you guys heard the sound. Jade, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. You now see Homie has opened up a hole with little homie. Big me and mini me have come and moved that way.
You didn't take anything from the moonbeam before you left?
Oh no, because he moved out of it. He didn't. Oh,
Just checking.
it's start his turn. Wait, does it say start his turn or ends his turn?
Moonbeam?
Doesn't teleporting right down and moving through it?
How is it doesn't proc opportunity attack?
What?
We read it in the description.
When it starts,
I'm gonna start your turn. Okay, yeah.
Flaming Spear is when it ends.
Give me the damage on the moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Moonbeam 2d10 radius. 6. 7. Oh, 13.
Yeah, you see a big burn mark on his back.
Fireball!
Give me the
8d6.
8d8.
Wait, fireball hits? Like magic missile?
No, it's great.
we'll say your what's your
I'll take DC is 15.
oh to run off that.
All fixes, baby.
12, 17,
Wait, who'd you shoot?
20. Both.
Really? Oh, fireball's an
30
explosion?
It's a 30 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, joke. You just landed that.
12,
It's a 30 foot
17,
radius.
20.
Radius or circle?
It's a 30 foot radius. So that's
Fucking Michael Jordan, that right?
29, 32 fire damage. They made a mixing.
They take half if they fail?
Yes.
They
They
take half if they fail.
they pull it.
Wow.
Wow.
Wham.
Cool. Can you use like
All right, it's good. It's a good one.
You don't sound okay,
Cough
sir.
up a little ember.
What's
Tom
up?
from accounting says hi.
What's
You didn't file your proper paperwork.
what's Risley gonna do?
If he doesn't see it, he's like,
Alright, cool.
You know, so he left.
he's outside. He's just not gonna find the dude that just punched him.
Aaron, what is?
Can I move
Yeah.
through him?
Is that dude still good?
This dude?
He looks like he's on his 2 feet, but that cloak is covering up a lot. Like the puddle of blood is feet.
Can I move through this pillar? I mean, he's standing in front of it. I can.
It's hostile creature. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
There's a hole like right here.
cantrip's like 120 feet. Fireball? Out of these two, which one can I surmise seems to be the worst?
That's a difficult task. There.
Really?
Yep.
Can I take a bet? You know what? I really hate this guy.
Go for it.
I feel like this dude's just consciousness is just gonna emperor swap. So I'm gonna cantrip this asshole.
Okay, go for it.
What is the? Is it plus my dexterity to hit?
It's dexterity plus perfect. Oh, you're using a cantrip?
Yeah, for a spell. But I'm trying to. For the cantrip again?
Yeah, it's your intelligence.
Ooh.
It's not dexterity.
That's even worse. Okay.
Well, no. What do you?
No, because
What are you
he's.
again?
He's
I'm
a,
an arcane trickster. I'm a rogue, but I have the tiefling.
What's your? Look on your. Look
No,
on
no,
your-
I've got it. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't counting my dex. I wanted to make sure it was, yeah.
your spells are off your intelligence.
Okay, cool. So, 16 plus 4, that's a 30. Actually, it's like a 22.
Yes. Give me that damage.
What do you roll for
D10.
the 10? Yeah, that is-
That's the end game, boys.
No, it's not.
That's 10.
I think it's a 6. I can't see. Yeah, just say 6. Is it plus?
No, that's the 9, bro. Oh no, that's this.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, hold on. Is it 6 or 9?
No, dude, that's a 9.
No,
Oh.
that's a 9. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
so
9.
is it 9 plus my modifier? It's just 9
No, it's
damage?
9 damage. Yeah.
Alright. I hit it, this dude with 9 fire damage.
9 fighting.
Reaction. Bardic inspiration. So long as a creature that's not me hits somebody that I can see, I can bardic inspiration. You would take. So you give me a strength saving throw. DC 15.
15. That's 14.
14. So he takes 3 thunder damage and is knocked prone. And then use one of my bardic inspirations.
Does it take any more damage?
Just 3 thunder.
So
Yes.
3 total?
3 total thunder damage. Yes.
Oh, damage thunder.
No, I rolled d6. It takes 3
Oh, okay.
thunder.
That's cool.
It's
What is that? Is that like part of your maestro thing?
something that's not me. It's somebody I can.
My fault.
The Silver Lions are going to tell you guys what's the situation, what else is going on, what else should we know?
There's another one
Um, evil teleportation monster made of obsidian.
Saw that.
Brought here, yeah.
Where?
Weakness, water,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But it was in the it was in the attic.
Would
Up
they?
there.
Would they?
Yeah.
Would anyone have noticed the fire like
No.
emanating from
We
below?
would not
No
know
sound.
anything.
No, that's sound. That's not like
shake.
like the. There's no like fire coming out from the second floor down. Okay. Yeah. Strange.
Yep. So if we get water and spill it on these
Location.
slabs,
We don't have the time.
we don't know where it went. And if you
So
go
make clear
upstairs,
upstairs.
We found him upstairs first.
All right, they're gonna just come upstairs
well, I guess I'm gonna go with them. Yeah. might as
on
well.
your turn.
Wait, you goddamn turn.
Is Moonbeam multi-level? It says it's a 40-foot tall.
It doesn't go through.
It would.
Okay.
I would assume it would stop it.
That's a bit right there.
Hey, you two.
Huh?
Situation.
Big guy, small guy, other room. Go down the hallway, make a right.
Are they trying to are they trying to escape?
I don't know, but one of
Thank
them's
you.
knocked
That's all
out.
we need. All right, cool. Alana Sumo.
I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
Action.
And dash, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
I'm like, you can do everything else.
Yeah, you want us?
Right there.
You got the concrete.
Oh, I dropped. Period. I dropped.
He took a little fishnet.
I took a full
Oh,
drop.
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Get some
I took a full drop.
Exit there. The light of the teleportation circle begins to erupt. The teleportation circle begins to alight as Jack is now on it, holding something in his hand. Rupert,
I'm gonna yell out to the guys. Shoot him
Now.
on the wall. I can't see him. Never mind.
We could yell, shoot him now.
One of them.
I guess I'm gonna just catch up there with the rest of them.
It's in mostly with an umbrella. Go run into the tent with the lieutenant. Take me.
Okay.
I know we got up to a bad foot, but I think you're a slow guy.
Gets up here.
Take your chair.
he's going to completely cover Jack. And he's going to bring his blob. And now there are 3 of him in a small line. There's 3 of him.
Who's Jack?
No, 3 of the obsidian statue. Right from where JD, what are you up to?
Wait, so they're activating the teleportation,
Yeah, Jack has already started.
and it looks like there's 3 of them.
It looks like there's 3 of the obsidian statue. Like, because they're the residual black ichor is still around him, following him, and he's now coalesced into looking as if they're 3 of them.
Like a decoy kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so are they?
Like covering this.
Yeah, like they're covering. Yeah, they're covering this, right? And Jack is completely.
Bobby, Phil?
He's completely like covered.
Okay.
So he's out of sight.
Does it look like there's an are they from floor to the roof?
No, you can still see the roof.
Okay, so I can still aim for right above them. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna aim for like if it ends here and there's like maybe a few feet, I'd aim.
It's like 15 feet. Like these, like the roof is like 20 feet tall. So like you definitely encapsulate that.
Yeah, so I aim for the roof, hopefully destroying the roof, maybe letting some rain in, and it also gonna hit everyone that's under it. Aiming directly over the teleportation.
I could aim underneath.
Give me that. Yeah.
I'd rather hit the roof.
Bring the rain in this shit.
Give me
Because I didn't
that.
get the best.
Give me the damn.
Yeah, I told you water.
Whammies.
And I rolled 2 ones.
I didn't think that phrase was in there.
That is 10.
I mean, how much HP is the house?
20, 27 damage. 27 fire damage.
Hey, that's pretty
And the
good.
roof is.
No, it's not.
1975.
These lines. Whoa, we could do that before.
You hear pelting of the rain. You can now hear the rain pelting the roof, pelting what's left of this roof. It's starting to give way. You've done enough damage to significantly like weaken the structure, maybe 1 round or 2 more rounds.
But it would have captured them the fire too.
Oh yeah, it
Okay.
absolutely did. Yeah, it's even the decoys are enveloped in it, but they're not giving up which one's which, but everyone there got hit.
That's for her.
Okay. Ryzen's just gonna stay there.
Not Ryzen yet.
He ran
I'm
back.
not gonna put his character in danger.
He ran back to the tent to sit next to the lieutenant.
Manager, please.
Sir, can I get a sparkling water?
Aaron, what are you doing?
Can I get a cortado?
Can I get a tip?
Get it.
Where I'm at, can I see what he did with the roof? Because like
Yeah.
this wall would be gone, right? They
Yeah,
took it
you
out.
can come out here and be like, oh yeah, and
So
surmise that he.
if I firebolted it, would it? Could I?
You'd have to move up and then
Well, yeah, assuming all that. But if I firebolted it,
maybe
could I take that?
maybe depending on how much damage. There's no guarantee your exact next attack will bring down
No.
The fire. You're better off with the fireball.
No guarantee.
How much movement? Oh, I can bonus dash, right? Okay, so that's 30. 30?
You got an extra 10.
Am I in range to the roof? Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Alright.
Give me that damage. See how much you get.
The D10, right? Ooh, that's a.
Help it along. Silver Lions are gonna go.
Gently shove me out of the way.
Shoot the roof.
Go around you. The roof?
Shoot the roof.
All right.
Throw a grenade. Do you have anti-magic things? Throw that at him. Get him with the powder. Get him with the powder.
But they will shoot the roof, and the torrential downpour does come down. As you now see, all three are gonna attack the roof, and the roof definitely caves.
Right above them, right?
Yep, right above them,
Nice.
as they're now being pelted with the rain.
Is it hailing by any chance?
Don't change it to a snowstorm.
The
That's actually a spell.
three
Weather control.
the three things get significantly shorter, as you can see from behind the three is Jack and this other statue kind of like telling him something. They're like working together on something.
Does he look like he's chilling? Like he's.
Oh, he's not. He
took a lot of damage.
is not chilling. They are absolutely not chilling.
Okay.
No one here is having a good
I
time.
don't know if I got beat the fuck up.
You use all your fireballs, right?
Alanis, you're up.
My turn.
Yep.
I guess move.
For the devil. Like, you get mad.
They are blocking the way, so like you like
What is it? Each square, right?
Yeah.
Or two squares? Just one square? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here. I guess. They're blocking the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, they've taken down their position.
They're on a needle, right? So,
Yeah.
like, you could throw.
You can absolutely throw.
If you have a jab.
Let's see. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I mean,
Mhm.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75. How far can I throw? I throw it 60. I'm not close enough.
That'll just do a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Got 14, so.
Fuck it.
Actually, no.
Fuck it. Let's throw it. You know what? I'm throwing the spear.
Do it.
Fuck it. I'm throwing the spear. Let's do it. The 10.
Okay. You pelt one of the three decoys as it walks back and falls into the teleportation cycle.
Yeah.
Spear hanging from the chest. As the guy looks down and goes, good shit, mate.
You did your job.
You did what you did what you're supposed to. Alright?
I guess in this case, bonus action to bring it back wouldn't work, right?
Way too
Full far, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
After your turn, the teleportation circle gets brighter. Almost blinding so. Rupert, you're up.
They're not in the teleportation circle right now, right? Not it?
They're in it.
Oh, they are it.
They're in it and on it. And they'll probably, when this guy's turn, they'll probably. Yeah.
And the moonbeam, even though it's like 40 feet tall, doesn't go through floors, right?
Not just one.
Not.
Okay. Hoping they weren't on it. It's hoping they're like just outside it.
Also, you can, with a bonus action, with like an action, you can bring up your moon.
From where it was on the lower floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay. Bonus, I guess, so we were here, so what?
So that would translate
Here?
to like here, yeah.
Okay. So pull it up there, move it over here.
So on his turn.
And then it's on mine. Two ends. Okay. 9. 14.
That's it.
That's it.
You hear pain of suffering, and they disappear. They teleport away. All right.
In the car. What the fuck was that?
Crazy shit. Well, at least we caught one of their
Is
names.
my spear still there? It's not a big.
He walked back into the teleportation circle, so then it's like, I did your job, and then
Damn it! It took my spear too. That's spots.
Well, at least we have a name now. Yeah.
We also have a teleportation.
We also
what the hell happened? That was
show him.
so.
He has the whole thing
Oh,
recorded, so I
like-
said show him.
Well,
You tell us.
You tell me. Not to
well,
be
the town is protected. And then walk away.
not to be rude,
Also-
mind, sir.
Also, good shit. I love you.
Thank you, but not to be rude. Do you think you could post some guards?
We will know.
Okay.
Told you we should know, man.
You might also want to put something over the roof. That's how you have to do your job. But
I thought he'd be a lot stronger than. I didn't think like he would just take him. My bad.
right, you did what you thought was right. That's all that matters. You gotta trust your gut.
I thought we were all gonna die instantly.
Me too.
I didn't think we would have been able to.
I mean, you guys stayed like immediately as
No,
it started.
I see. my initial thought when seeing it being that absorbs magic.
Yeah, but it was
Considering that only two
it was
of us.
absorbing the
And then you were the only one that stayed.
But it did.
I know, but it was
Absorb the
absorbing
things,
the
right?
magic. I was figuring if we did enough damage to it on the outside, if we just kept, we could have just brought out like a little like stunted version of it. I think.
I think we did.
There's no
Yeah.
in game. That's what,
Yeah, no, but I think we did. That dude did not seem as powerful
Yeah.
as he could have been any seen.
That's what I figured. I figured, yeah, if we didn't do half as much as we did, I agree with you. Probably run now in figuring out what we did. Because if you look at him, look at how stupid he looked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked retarded. Literally.
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't in like his original body.
Yeah, if he looked like you know those statues that you see at the museums, yeah, I would have said okay, we totally.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I agree.
You know, I think hindsight is always 20/20. I think we did okay, but I mean, who's to know? Because we could have killed that dude.
Something thing took my spear.
How was that? I was gonna jump in it, but then he absorbed it. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I jumped in it after him, and then I tried to stab again. I guess you had to do the magic thing. I guess that's why.
Possibly. My question though is, if we would have killed that big dude, who's to say that like he's not gonna like transfer into something else? Because I mean, I don't think that's. I think the only way to get him would be to capture him. Get whatever's in
How do
him.
you expect to capture him when we couldn't even hold him still?
I mean, no one ever tried to.
I did. I just failed the rule.
You tried. He slapped it up. Maybe he saw it coming, but surprising. But there's other magic in the world that can probably do that. I'm just saying, like, I just don't see, because he showed up as a rock, being born. Who's to say that where he really was
Yeah.
is somewhere else, just hiding out? Like, we could easily just have killed him and he could have not been dead. Just been back with a vengeance.
Question, Kim. In this world, the different planes of existences, are those well-known things, or are those just things that occur but are only known by like super crazy powerful people?
Well, no.
I mean, that's why you're going to school, right?
No, I feel you, but like what are the
Besides-
different planes of existence common?
Besides upper planes being heaven and lower planes being hell.
I mean, considering that
There's 13 different planes. You have the 9 hells, and you have like the
I'll
robot
say-
race and like a bunch of different other planes that are not evil and good.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, besides the
Is
upper
the
planes
Fae
being
a
heaven
different
and lower planes
Yeah,
being hell.
yeah,
It is.
yeah.
but I mean, would,
I'll say-
would we at least know? Because I mean, we have someone from the Fae on our team.
That is a class in your curriculum.
Okay.
Like different planes of existence is a
If
class.
there's
In your curriculum.
if there's school on it, I think if there's like a whole school on this, and
Yeah, but we
stuff,
go to like
it
the,
would be known, but we would have to have.
yeah, but we also go to like the top-notch
So
adventuring school.
the reason I'm asking is, like,
Would you offhand have this information? No. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
Unless like you're being like, where do demons come from? If demons do in fact exist.
I know that there were more
You
places.
know
'Cause
the
I mean,
difference
my
between
lineage
a
is
devil and
demon.
a
I would know
demon,
that they're in my
probably.
house.
Your
stuff
lineage is
like that.
devil. Devils are different from demons.
Seeing
Ball?
the- yeah.
Isn't Ball a demon? Ball?
Ball's a
Devil or
devil.
demon? Oh,
all
Ball's a devil.
depends on what generation.
oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess his world would have been
There
original.
is a difference. Like so in the sense where studying the different planes of existence is a study onto itself.
Devils,
Oh.
devils are
Knowing how they
lawful.
work.
That's something we're familiar with.
Devils are also very lawful. Demons are very not. They're just chaos.
Okay.
What do you guys do now?
Want to study the teleportation circle?
I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna try bounce.
Yeah. Take that shit outside.
Fuck you.
Yeah, the Silverlands, we're going to get reinforcements and come back. People posted here.
Wait. I'm gonna turn to these lions before they go, and I'm gonna ask them. Do you have anyone that is like a caster that is like proficient in like teleportation or anything in your unit?
Perhaps, yeah.
Can you send them up here to see if this thing can be pinpointed?
Investigation is not our job. We're probably,
Okay. How much would it cost? Like at all?
probably going to destroy this thing.
Can you wait? So we can look at it.
Courtesy, we can give you guys some time.
Can you also bring a bunch of gallons of water?
You mean like the ones coming from the side right now?
Well, yeah. We're also. Oh, you know what? You're right. But containers, so we could, just that's how we disperse the black puddles too.
Are all the back pedals through here? Or did they go with the guys?
The majority of them did like.
Oh, majority of them.
It seems like what Jack was doing at some point was like gathering the puddles to give them more time and give them a buffer. Like that seemed because a lot of the puddles here that were here, majority of them are gone. Especially that really big fuck off one.
Oh, did that word silence spell roll?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When
No,
it was
it's-
destroyed.
Breaking the roof, you broke the silence, and now you guys can hear it.
It wouldn't matter. We were in those floor we were talking about.
Like it really does seem like the vast majority, like the only couple, there are like maybe 4 or 5 puddles left out of the shit ton that were here before. It seems like one of the main reasons they were able to survive was because they brought a lot of their puddles.
Well, if there were no
I'm gonna go-
problems, we
I'm
would
gonna
have
go-
murdered.
I'm gonna go to the bookshelf where I first saw him go to. I'm gonna see if there's anything even resembling something look like.
Well, you first off, you notice the book is missing.
There's a book. There's a book
What's
missing.
missing?
The same one that he pulled out.
At a quick glance, like you couldn't have told where. The only
It
reason
just looks like there's
the only reason you can tell is because a book is leaning way farther than it should
Yeah.
have.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
should have.
gonna chalk that up as
The
like
other books
battle.
look rather normal.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't. Doesn't look like anything. I'm just gonna chalk that up as like from battle. Doesn't look like there's anything even resembles something that because you said his was like looked obsidian or anything like crazy. Any other ones that look crazy like that?
Give me an investigation.
Uh-oh.
You do it tonight? Yeah, he's gonna help.
Yeah, I hope.
Okay, cool.
If you need another event. So you have a 12?
Is a
You don't see any other weird tones
nothing crazy.
or pinpricks or books.
What's your,
Alright.
what's your plus to Arcana?
As soon as combat ends, drops. Not even with like,
You're no longer the Red Ranger?
almost as if it recognizes that one was like no longer left.
Wait, your Arcana is plus 5, right? I'm gonna leave you to the portal.
Yeah.
If you need help, I'll tell you there. But I'm gonna go actually look at the bookcase too to see if I can find where it was and see if there's any like remnants of like stone or anything.
I mean, there's plenty of like obsidian remnants around.
I mean, on the bookshelf where the book was.
Oh, is there? There's a, oh, there's
And also
obsidian.
look if there were other spell books that you left behind.
Oh,
Sure, give me an
Is there
investigation.
chunks of obsidian?
Some of them on the floor.
Is there like big chunks?
Not big ones, because the big ones were on the teleportation circle. And like everything that was on the teleportation circle left. The chunks that are on the side are the small bits that like exploded off. Or like when you shot a or like when you or like when you
Okay.
spear.
Okay. Can I gather up as much of the obsidian as I
Yeah,
can?
sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna gather up as
You got
much
a small handful,
as much as I
pile.
can. Yeah. So,
You see with a 19.
19. With the 19, you see the majority of these books seem like family-friendly books. It's the books on the shelf in front of the teleportation circle. That shelf is new. It looks like a newly installed shelf that wasn't there before. And, the 2 centerpiece books are gone. The other books are just kind of like rumors per se, or like cult-ish, in the sense of like maybe how to start a cult, or like
For dummies.
yeah,
How to get the
being an evil dick 101, like
Ooh, I'm gonna read that out.
how to crash a party,
I think I got that one.
how to feign friendship.
So nothing like huge. Oh my god, that's a spell book. I found one.
How to hide your psychopathic tendencies.
I know how to do this. So like yeah, but nothing crazy. Like again, nothing like that would resemble like the Obsidian book or other very good magical books like that. That's there. the bookshelf look like I can move it? And there's something behind it? Is there?
I mean,
stuff on
it
the
doesn't, it
ground?
doesn't appear like there's anything behind it. Like, on that investigation check of the room, it seems like what they did is like transplant this teleportation circle here and then place this bookshelf because that's where like they were putting the like ritual shit.
Alright.
Besides that, nothing else is just or weird or crazy.
I'm just gonna reload my gun.
Yeah.
It's then, and then I'm gonna go in to see what he found with the teleportation.
Caligram?
What'd you roll for Arcana?
No.
I was gonna say, Caligram on the bookshelf, see if there's anything like druidic or anything like that.
There is like a book on like different druid circles and how they communicate with one another.
You want me to get it?
What'd you roll for Arcana?
I was actually gonna ask.
I'll say Rising would probably be giving you like the help action, so. I'll say you can tell this slab was made in pieces and then assembled. Like it was carved in one place and
Put together.
then put together.
How was it put together?
It looks to be put together like they blocked them piece by piece and then like used mortar.
Okay. So they molded it just in pieces.
As for like, you can probably write down this destination, this area, like the runes around, the runes that are not like basically, oh yeah, like the spell, the teleportation circle, are like this location precisely.
How do you get rid of this and I point at the in between of the slits?
Get rid of the.
How do you get rid of that? I'm asking you guys. You know how to get rid of that?
I would assume I would know.
The in between for like cement blocks.
You're talking about like the mortar and the pestle, like the grout, so to speak. If you're talking about like the grout between the
A
tiles.
dwarf would definitely do that.
I would say hit it. Like you'd have to chisel it away, like any other.
There's no like
stone.
agent that would like
Not like
curate it.
I don't. It might be, but I can't think of it offhand. And I just if it could. Does it look like the whatever's holding it together could also be similar to the portal slabs itself?
This I tell you, somebody brought this in.
I believe you, but I don't know if whatever we could get would also damage the circle.
I mean, it's yeah. So I'm looking for something that could loosen that, so we could pull it out and then remake it somewhere else.
Maybe acid.
No, like, I'm assuming you're also taking pictures.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I mean, you could try maybe using like his one of his spears and see if you can chisel out the in between.
They had the one.
No, not javelin, the spear.
It wasn't.
Oh, you threw your spear. Oh, I thought you had a javelin. Sorry. You have a trident. It's just a three-handed sword. Just chisel with that, dude.
It's your trident that's coming, right?
No, it's my spear.
That's good.
Why do you know?
Only Alex had Mulder.
With experimenter, says you need to identify the uses of any compound or whatever. Would that also work with like how to undo something, like how to make something and how to unmake something?
Unless you got a sample of it.
We would still need to chisel off.
I mean,
Right.
acid.
Wait,
Break it up so.
would you be able to make some sort of acid that could chip away at the thing in the middle of the
I would say this. How much time do you guys plan on dedicating to this? Because the Silver Lions are eventually going to come back. And
I would ask them. I would
So
I would want to talk to them.
the sergeant comes back. Well, shit! I heard you guys had a skirmish. That I can see here.
With some stone powder.
Oh, it's smash.
Good. Can I get a copy of your footage? We need that for the record. Thank you.
Oh, you got Wi-Fi? What, you got
Yeah.
You
AirDrop?
have the Bluetooth.
You can just airdrop it to Badass Sergeant 97.
69. Come on, do it right, son.
Is this the cat? Is this the captain?
This is badass. This is badass Sergeant 69 420. You know what I'm
The one that's
saying?
in charge of like this, like platoon of
Okay.
people.
That's the sergeant. Okay.
All right, so
Wait, which one of you is radioactive sex muffin up here?
we're gonna
Wait.
we're gonna destroy this.
Wait. This is super key, important in the investigation of what we're going for. Somebody put this here after this place was built. If we can remove this, we'll take the stones with us. This place will be safe because the teleportation is no longer here.
All right.
So we can put the thing in, take the stones, and we'll take it with us.
I'm not asking you all to give us this, but would you know of anything that could help that?
Is there any way at all that you could help us make your job, make you guys' life easier?
Like we just load up from the bottom. And you can take it.
Oh, that might damage the engravings on the stone.
Yeah, we need
If we make them crumble, you're gonna ruin the thing. And I can't replicate this yet.
Not our area of expertise, but
Maybe someone in town might know. I'm sure there's somebody that makes houses.
go investigate. We can. What I can promise you is, if you promise to take it within the next 3 days, we will not.
We'll do our best.
You have 3 days.
I'm gonna go up to the sergeant real quick as we're walking away. Sergeant,
up, son?
sergeant, mind if I word what you're saying?
Sure, take a sidebar here. What's going on?
Christian, I don't mean to take up any of your time, sir, but as a fellow warman, you know, I've had many battles, and it seems that this battle has taken quite a toll on me.
Did you lose your special stick and you want to borrow one of our special sticks? Because I've heard small privates losing their shit and then be like, oh, can I like maybe possibly have one? 'Cause that's the kind of moaning I'm hearing right now.
Actually, I wanted to say, I did want to say thank you, because one of your officers did raise me back. So I did want to say thank you to you and your officers. And I wanted to know if it's possible. Maybe I could purchase a weapon and maybe some armor off you. Maybe if you would be so kind as to look, maybe lend a fellow adventurer.
Stop you. I'm not a fellow adventurer. I'm a mercenary.
Okay,
I'm a part of the
mercenary.
private military company.
Private military. Well, maybe take a.
Son,
Okay.
I'll stop you right there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Listen, you seem like an upstanding kid. Seem all right. I'll tell you right now, we don't sell our shit to anybody.
Okay.
The only way you can get any of this garb is if you join the Silver Line.
Okay.
Are you hiring?
And maybe come back with a little bit more chest on your hair on your chest, and maybe we can talk about bringing you on.
Maybe that might be an option one of these days. You guys pretty. I kind of like the way you guys.
Look us up in the Marble
guys work.
City.
But is there any chance maybe you guys have any chance there might be a spear or something you guys have laying around that I could maybe
Listen, son,
take off you guys?
per protocol, we do not give any of our equipment to anybody. We don't sell it. We don't give it away. That's in-house use. All right. Unless you become a recruit, we can't give you it.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let me guess. Let me guess. He said no.
Scurvy bastard.
Why would you assume that he would give us? They didn't even help us until we ran out and called for it. What in the God's name would make you think they were gonna sell you their special shit?
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
Rupert also said we
man,
tried to get him to investigate for 2 gold, so they scoffed.
Hey man, it was worth the shot, alright? You tell them, you say thank you, you rub their nuts a little bit, and you hope for the best.
Yeah.
You gotta give it a shot.
All right. So it's definitely nighttime now. What are you guys doing now?
What time is it? Like exactly.
About like 9:30.
I'm gonna. The sergeant's still here, right?
He's making his way up.
Sergeant,
Yeah, son.
what time is that curfew again?
It is 10 o'clock sharp, but for you, we made the exception for 11. So
Do we have enough time to get to the nearest inn?
yes, you do.
All right. I guess we'll
Would
take
y'all
one.
like a ride?
I'll take one, sure.
We can give you that much.
Could you take me to the nearest masonry?
They're closed. Son. It's
Everything's
9:30.
closed, bro. There's nothing we can do tonight.
I'll wake them up.
Can't let you.
Okay, you're not.
You'd have to probably. There's no one at that site because it's about to be 10.
Got it. They don't live there.
They don't live there. All right, so you guys come back to the inn and spend the night. Congratulations, y'all leveled up. Well deserved level up.
How's that again?
Do
Do we roll for stuff or do you just do max?
Oh, you're doing max, right?
You start with Max if you guys want. You can roll.
So we start at level 3
Start
with
max.
max, and then after that we roll or take average.
1 and 2s can be rerolled. You can roll. Yeah.
Wait for health. What are we rolling?
And then you're doing normal ability score improvement, right?
No, get a feat too.
Oh, okay, so both.
Yeah.
So we get to fill up one of our stats.
Yeah, so you gain a stat bonus and you gain.
I can't take Orcish Fury as a Triton. No way.
No, I think so. Leave that for the end of the game when we
Yeah.
you guys we can just keep RPing.
Yeah, of course. For sure.
All right, so you guys would wake up the next morning. Fully good. Fully good.
Wait, I was gonna say
Feeling
lucky.
sore.
Lucky might be really good for this next guy.
But I was just gonna do sharpshooter.
Can we do a long rest?
Yeah, you're doing a long rest.
Okay, good.
Can I
During,
cancel this?
in fact,
Oh,
during
fuck
that long rest,
Restore character.
Oh, okay.
during that long rest, JD, you have a dream.
Blood dreams.
Dreams are fun.
How do you do it?
So, wait, is it the top one that you click for restore character? Oh my god. I delete this photo and it was friendly.
Yeah, just take your just do your long rest.
You stay a long rest. Start thinking about the feat you want now.
I know which feet I want.
The sharpshooter one.
And I'm just gonna, you can take the average, right? Like I don't have to roll for hit points. I just want to take the average.
If you want, you can take it.
Gonna do it.
You have a dream. If you find yourself in very a very well furnished room, satin red, very warm and cozy. And this figure from behind you calls you by your name. Hey kid, how'd it go?
We're John, dude.
Terrible.
And he sits
You
in
didn't give me
front.
enough power.
He sits in front of you. How'd it go?
Terrible. You didn't give me enough power. I got away.
I gave you quite a bit,
And now.
but if you want more, it's just a deal away.
Nothing really that precedent in front of me. Let me know when you need that favor.
Oh, I will. I'll come up like soon.
Oh, I bet you.
Don't worry. I just know you currently have something going on, and it'd be a bit of a dick move to pull you away from what you're working on. But don't worry. I'll come.
I'm here to be.
So I thought this would be a perfect chance to get through each other. I know who you are, community. A family upbringing. Wait, do you want to leave?
I'll stay quiet.
I do want you to know that you do have negotiation. You do have. But there's a give and take here, so.
I mean, we already said the deal. We already shook on it. No negotiating after it gets made.
That doesn't mean we can't make another deal.
Yeah, good.
Call me your friend. Right here.
I like that. I like it a lot. I'm gonna steal that. You know. Not for a deal. I'm stealing that phrase.
I know, right from the other side.
That's a good one. We got a friend. Hey, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
I'm waiting to scratch your back. Till then, maybe tomorrow I might just listen.
Doors open.
We'll see.
Have some sweet dreams there. Good to know we can see eye to eye.
This you?
Hmm?
This you?
I'll wait for you to call me. Good to know we can see eye to eye. Disappears and we continue dreaming. Wake up the next morning with the memory of what went down. Knowing in the back of your head, if you do you have a trigger, you can maybe look for them. But it's fun.
Bananas. Bananas.
Oh, bananas. Let's
Does it
do
only
bananas.
work if he shouts it?
No, I don't want
I think it'd be hilarious if he just hears bananas. We can just get up and we're in the inn. You know what I could go for a nice good of bananas.
God damn
Where'd he go?
There's a low potassium. Anybody wants a bunch of bananas?
it. Dr. Rock's gonna eat the bananas.
So you guys wake up the next morning. What are y'all doing? You guys come down for breakfast. It's a nice
I'm gonna level up.
warm morning. You guys have a nice good breakfast.
We go to the masonry.
Masons and Reed. You have anything else?
Yeah. Well, is there a weapon shop nearby?
There's no weapon shop in town.
There's no weapon.
This is not one of those towns, son.
What about a? Is there a broom anywhere nearby?
Broom?
Yes.
Not sure you can take a broom from the inn.
Hey, can I have this?
I mean, yeah, you can sweep the floor.
No. Can I have this?
It's mine.
Like, can I?
Why?
I need this. Man, can I keep this?
Silver?
Here you go.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, thanks.
Better now.
Those
Mix the
those
brew.
obsidian bits.
Okay, you've cut yourself a couple of times.
We're gonna work on this.
Alright, sure.
We're gonna work.
You guys go out there. I'm gonna deal with this shit.
You can Aztec spears that was trying to do.
We're gonna
Oh, maybe
we're gonna try to make it. Well, I mean, come on, we're gonna try to make an obsidian spear.
I don't know if we'll have a proper forge, but maybe let's just forge.
Kalantor, they've got plenty of forges.
I don't think you're gonna need. We'll see. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I'm taking the stick with me. Broomstick.
Broken broomstick. Because 1D
No,
number
no,
4.
no.
You see Frank in a nice robe having his breakfast, French toast and all that. Hey, kids, how y'all doing?
Oh, the driver.
We still staying here for the day, or what we doing?
few more days.
Yeah.
I draw my first job. Hey, where's the racist one?
He's gonna take the day.
Yeah,
He's sleeping in.
yeah. He's sleeping in.
His name is a clue. He rises at midday. It's like 8 o'clock. We're
Yeah, blue bloods.
I don't even know.
All right.
You had a nice dream. You were talking to some guy. It's weird.
You guys look for the Mason. John Mason.
Like he was born into this.
Yeah.
And us guy. Family profession.
First of his name.
Hey, it's a family profession. I'm John Mason.
Nice to meet you, Mason.
How can I help?
Such a legal name?
Yes, John Mason. It's a family name.
Wonder.
When you immigrated to this country, it was a long time ago.
Theodore?
Yes, he's a Theodore.
Hey,
Voice switch accent to mid sentence.
hey, John.
Yes?
What can get rid of that putty
Right.
between?
The mortar that you
Well,
put
it
between.
depends. It depends. There. What's your time to
We have some
Magic.
cinder. We have some cinder blocks that are put together with like sticky putty kind of thing
Mortar.
that are on top of. They were on top of like wood, right? Out of game. They were on top of wood, so they were put afterwards. We got some cinder blocks stuck together with some putty. And we need to remove the putty.
Time out. The teleporter itself, it's like cemented to the floor, or is it like, are you talking about like it put together
They're
like
cemented
grout
together.
with a tile would be?
They're cemented
Both.
together.
So both.
Yeah.
So we need to get the grout and what's underneath. So I always thought like the portal was like sitting on like a leg, and there was like space in between it. So it's glued to the floor, so to speak.
Yep.
Okay. Continue.
We need to remove.
I How would you remove cement and
We
mortar?
need to remove this
Oh, well.
in between the cinder blocks. You have anything to get rid of that?
Without damaging the other
Um,
parts?
Well, if I can get me lads over there, we could probably chisel that out for you. That's the solution, more of a elbow grease with the right chisel. We could chisel it out for you
Without damaging the cinder blocks?
Yeah.
How long would that take?
Yeah, about maybe a day and a half, 2.
Works.
Let's see if I can get my guy.
It's always.
Well, what if we offered to help as well? Would
It's
you
not a
give
matter
aid?
of. Unfortunately, it's not a matter of like how many people. It's the amount of experience. You know, because we had used the pickaxe before.
Yeah, I'm not trying to damage it. We're not trying to damage it.
So, for about 5 gold pieces, we can get it down in about
You got
a day and a half, maybe 2.
You got it.
If you can get the guy.
That's if I can get mine.
Okay. What happens if you
So-
can't get your money? Does the time increase?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Alright, so if I get clearance from the lion people, your guys, we'll be good to go.
Good to go.
Then my buddy here, you have a coach?
No, Mason.
So there's
John Mason, Mason. I mean, it's a little bit, stereotypical.
do you know if there's like a metal work place here in town?
There's a mechanic in town.
Would he have a,
case? In the case?
Mechanics, yeah. Mechanics, yeah.
would they have a floor?
No, but they work on vehicles if you're looking.
No, I don't think he could do what I want, guys. Fellas. I don't think he could make me a spear out of this stuff.
All right. So I guess the only question is, do we go talk to the vice captain to get permission, or the lieutenant?
Whoever we find.
I don't know who he would give permission to like that. I don't know. Like the lieutenant just guards the thing. I don't know if we need permission from higher up to send people.
Okay.
The vice captain. Maybe? Go find the vice captain, and then if we pass by that mechanic shop, we'll take a look because I still want to find that reporter.
Ruby, you want to do anything?
Hmm?
You want
What
to
else?
say any-
Yeah, no. I'm just. I can't think of anything I do right now.
You guys head to City Hall and ask for an audience with the vice captain. After about 20 minutes, he shows up. Yes. What can I do?
So, I don't know if you heard about the skirmish.
I am obviously
Okay, so there's a teleporting circle up there.
Yes.
We're trying to remove it before you can blow it up.
Yes, the lieutenant told me.
We found the masonry guy. He said if we send his guys over there, he can chisel it out for us. And it'll be out of your hair. We just need. I need to know if it's okay. If we can, you can okay that. Send them
You can
in.
guarantee you can take all of this
Yeah.
and dispose of the red ichor.
Hmm?
The red ink. Ichor.
The red?
Red ink?
The black ichor.
Okay, black. Where's red?
Yeah, look, anything all right?
Well, the black ink can be removed with water. I mean,
We'll get rid of it.
we'll get rid of it. That was just
We'll
to let you know.
We'll give them things to go do.
Man,
Anything else?
how's your day going?
You. Does your company use portable forges?
Do you have any sort of armory at all in this?
That's not for me to disclose to you.
They wouldn't sell it to you. They're not going to tell you where it is.
What is your problem? Like, seriously. Do we have a fucking issue?
We don't.
Can you fucking chill out? Like,
Actually, just
like,
take
come
what-
on. Like, do
You
you need a,
offered
do
to
you,
buy it,
do
and he
you-
was like,
do you
no,
need
and then you
a
think
fish?
he's gonna tell you where it is?
okay? Do you need a fish? Do I need to propose a fish to you?
Your last fish?
No, I'm holding it out to you.
I'm honored. Now
It's
you-
my fish.
There's no pleasing you. Sorry, we'll leave.
Hey, look.
Oh,
He'd been
I
gone.
just apologize to whoever heard that in the hallway. My bad.
Sorry, I'm just a little testy.
I'm just saying, like, it's logically sound. They wouldn't even take it for money. We're just gonna be like, yeah, we keep that shit down the road.
Fine, you don't know until you try. You'll never make it on this.
You do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm
You'll
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. Just a little on edge. I'm sorry. Near death experience and all that.
So, what do you guys
Near death, I went.
To go back to the masonry.
I jumped into the puddles.
I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go find the mechanic shop
That's not too bad.
I am the sea.
while you're off doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be overseeing their work if they go to the in that.
Which they go to get the stuff.
I'm gonna be the. So,
Good Wheels Good Day is open.
Ooh, do I happen to see that Camaro anywhere?
Not in the front, not in the back, not even being worked on. After a little while of you looking around, hey, buddy, anything I could help you with?
Yeah, I'm looking for
You're
somebody.
looking around a lot. Yeah,
you probably would know. Probably be good friends with. Look at John, the reporter.
One with Johnny.
Just want to talk to him.
Right.
We were sent here to investigate a murder that happened. The big family, if you probably heard of it.
Yeah.
I have suspicion to believe that he knows a lot more than anyone is gonna know.
Johnny always knows something.
What I keep hearing, I just wanna see. Yeah, I just wanted to see. I happened to notice in his office that he had a nice '69 Camaro. That's nice.
Okay. Johnny's my friend. Now, did you break into his office?
No, his boss let me in after some.
Yeah, what's his boss's name?
Ready?
All right.
Said no, right? No, sure.
Yeah,
I'm not good with spaces.
Yeah. All right. You got some. Who is you? Who?
Me? I'm Aaron Hendricks. How are you?
And
is
you belong to.
I'm going to school in Caledon. That Benjamin.
Okay, you're one of the kids from Cal. All right.
Yeah, we were sent here to investigate that
All
murder.
right, what you want?
Just want to know where he's at. I know he has a nice car. You seem to be friends. Do you know of his popular hangout? Someplace he would hide out.
Well, no. Last time he came to suit up his car for off-roading. There's for a long road trip. You get my meaning?
Off-roading, so somewhere outside of the town.
Yeah.
Do you have a specific place, like a family place that he went? Maybe a camping place that he really liked?
Guys always knee deep in shit. Yeah, he probably went to go check out some leads. What he does. Yeah, he said something about where it all started, where it all began, some shit.
Oh. So probably headed back to the first town. Would he need off for me? Would you happen to know if that town is surrounded by off route? No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
All right.
work on cars, do suspension, tire rotation.
Did you work on that 69 at all?
Oh, fuck. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful car. You do
John
good work.
works on it too. It's fucking-
Yeah, you do good work. The shit looks nice. That's
yeah.
beautiful. If I get a car, I might
It's
come back.
You got a car? Here, take my car.
Alright. Thank you for the information. Appreciate it.
Good sales.
Have a good one. Leave, and
Alright,
I'll go back to wherever they're at. I'll go see if he's in the masonry.
All right. So within the next 2 days, are you guys going to be doing anything else? Besides waiting around or doing anything specific?
Checking to see the masonry, what they're doing.
I'm observing the patient.
I'm with
Yeah, they're working delicate. They're not using like. If you imagine big pickaxes, they're using like small pickaxes to gently chip away at everything.
I'm just
Okay.
watching and like seeing if I can learn. Maybe asking questions when they're not busy.
Sure. Yeah.
For future.
Within the next 2 days, you guys get the slabs, and they are heavy as shit. They're problems going to be getting the dock.
Reduce. Can you stack them in a thing and reduce? Would they work through all of it, or would it just
Oh,
do the
yeah.
one?
I mean, depends. Maybe if they're all stacked up,
Yeah.
reduce.
Yeah.
It becomes 1/8 its original size.
Yeah. Wait.
And so I
You
put
reduce it, but it still carries the same weight on all of them.
so I would have them put it on a like a thick piece of wood, and then reduce a piece of wood. Anything that it's carrying is also reduce with it, and then it's 1/8 of its original size. And hopefully, so if it's like a large piece of like
Yeah. In theory, sure.
thing,
Yeah.
it becomes medium size. Easier to carry.
How long does it last?
1 minute. So I believe a large piece. So it would be like just enough to get it out of the house.
Several times. You have to cast it several times.
Yeah.
Because moving never. Moving anything never lasts 1 minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, left.
They have to give-
counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
No,
They
left.
have to
My left. I only have one left.
No, the worst is getting into the stairs. It's like, okay, no, stop. Wait for the spell to fuck again. I'm not doing this shit, and then it grows on the stairs, guys.
Everybody stop.
Okay,
Put
ready?
it down.
Wait. Okay, cast it again. All right, everybody ready?
Standing over
Hurry up. Downstairs.
So here's the thing. So what do you guys get it out of the house on the second day?
I would then want to put it inside the trunk of the car.
Frank goes, yo, that shit. It's too big. How fucking big that shit is? It's heavy as shit.
Make rice and stick in the
Heavy
roof,
shit.
man.
What are you talking about? The diameter of that shit was large enough. Look at this shit. No, that's heavy as fuck. That's more than 2 tons.
They have a.
With that amount of like granite and everything. Yeah.
So it's bread.
It's how thick are we talking? Like this thick? That thick? Oh,
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Question: is there like a mail place around?
Yeah, but even still, like, you're talking about crazy fucking.
Like,
shit.
there's nobody who can teleport it to where we need it to go.
You can
it's cool.
you can call it an handler.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, the hand.
Yeah.
Call it in. Put that shit on speed.
Old guard.
Moochie moochie.
Old guard.
Right.
And Brandon. Either of the two. Old guard.
All right, Brandon.
I call whichever.
Whoever answers, just call it.
Hello.
We've got some very heavy granite stone engraved with a teleportation ring that needs to be transported for observation and study.
Okay. How far along in the investigation are you?
We got a name. One of the dudes who seemed to be
We
part
fought
of
the people
it.
that did this.
Yeah, was Jack,
That's
and then
good. That's good progress. How about we'll send a clean crew to pick it up.
Very, very heavy.
a couple times.
How heavy are we talking?
couple times.
A few tons. Like,
Did you? Is this like a full teleportation?
Fuck
thing?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. You guys have to come back to school. You guys gonna have to stay. Do at least a week and a half worth of classes.
I'm fine with that while
You've spent like about a week
Okay.
off on your own. You guys need to come back.
Question:
Yeah.
you seemed upset that we brought the whole circle.
It's not that. It's more. Of,
Well, no, I'm asking for future reference. Is there a specific part of this that we could have just taken that would have worked just the same?
I mean, you did the right thing. Bringing back the whole thing gives us way more information to work with. However, it's just shipping charges. Good. The shipping charges are good.
You don't have anyone who could just teleport? Yeah.
We'd have to make another teleportation circle.
Shit.
Teleport works only to one person, not necessarily the amount of objects around you.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
this is why
Love you. Bye.
you should go back in class. You should go back to class.
Okay. Well, yes. Never mind. We're not gonna have this argument. Goodbye.
So the Silver Lions said we have 2 days, 3 days to get rid of it. Take
Well, I mean,
it out of
No,
the house
no.
or the city. City. That's
okay. Then we need to talk to the captain
Vice captain.
to let him know.
He's on the second day, like when you guys get it out, like he's doing something. He's in the medic.
Okay. Then the lieutenant or someone that can give him a message.
Is there anywhere that like a horse or a place like that?
Like you guys can rent like a truck, like a moving truck, like at least get it out of city limits.
Yeah.
Take about $4 gold.
Cool. Let's do it.
4 gold, and I'll just
That's good.
Put it on Rise's tab.
Yeah. Get Ryzen to do it.
right.
Yeah, you guys get it out of the city limits. You guys,
I guess we'll also call the handlers.
you're asked, being that you leave the town, you're leaving the town, you're checked out via the checkpoint, and you're asked to stay with your stuff until it's taken care of, or until like there's documentation that it is leaving.
Yeah, we'll literally be like right outside the checkpoint to the right, not on the right, like right there.
Yeah, they'd ask you to
Eyesight.
stay back there for a little bit further. Yeah. Yeah, in about a couple of hours.
Yeah.
An airship from Council.
And I'll try. In the meantime, I'm trying
And
to
actually,
make
when
a
it comes
spear
to
with
like-
the obsidian and the broomstick. I'm
With a
trying to-
bunch of Minotaurs, Goliaths, and like. I heard move some shit.
Yeah, we would just throw it in the
Holy
room.
fuck, that's some heavy shit right there.
Yeah, shit.
That's why they brought the
Alright,
big guns.
so it's gonna be 50 gold pieces, 2, and then there's 50 gold pieces on the other side. Who's gonna pay?
Ooh. The school?
No, you're getting a discount from the school. You're getting 50% off.
Okay. I'll pay you. You guys start moving.
Alright.
Ooh, I got a son.
Can I go back into town and sell something?
Sure.
Can I go to the shop and sell healing potions? How much do those get?
What?
I'm selling 2 healing potions.
Oh, the ones that you thought they were really good?
No, just regular healing potions.
There you go.
50 gold a pop?
There you get 100 for it.
Alright.
Appreciate it. 50 gold pieces, alright?
Well, it's 100 for everything, right?
Yeah.
Said to and from. It's 50 for each.
Yeah, 50/50.
So you're gonna.
We're gonna move it to my my place.
Oh, you want it to your place?
You're not going.
If I'm paying for it, I'm gonna move it to my place.
Yeah, but the school's gonna need the thing.
You have facilities.
You don't have anywhere in your apartment to hold that.
And where in your apartment, like, okay, so I understand you kids are adventurers and shit, but do you have? I don't want to rip you off. What I'm saying, what I'm asking is, a lot of kids missed the first time, so sending it to the school is better because there are facilities there to analyze, find out what you're going to find out. Putting it to your house is just kind of inviting people in your house whenever the fuck. Not fun for you, not cool for people.
Fine, fine.
Send it to the school.
I just want.
Sure.
want to see it start and then we jump.
I just wanted to kill people.
Alright,
Sorry, I
so
choose my pickle.
what are you guys up to now?
Heading back to school, isn't it?
You guys get Frank and you guys drive back.
God, I'm riding with it.
You want to ride with it? Yeah.
I'm extra cargo.
Tell Frank.
I'm not. Go for
He's,
it.
he's not my guy. He's with. Who's Frank?
Frank's with this school.
Frank is the chauffeur sent by the school.
You're Frank. I'm going with the thing.
Okay, dude.
Hey, you have fun.
You'll get there first.
Anyone else gonna go with him
I gotta go
on
to.
the airship? Okay. Are you gonna go with him on the air?
Yeah.
I can't leave Frank alone. It's just so black.
You're riding with Ryzen.
Leave him with Ryzen.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure his racist ass doesn't say anything.
I'm sure that'll be perfect. Nothing
No,
to
it's
go wrong.
not. Because the second he starts, I'm just gonna knock him unconscious.
I mean, you were Frank. One of the two's gonna do it.
Alright,
The
so
whole ride is
the three of you make it to Kalimdor proper first. Once you guys arrive,
friend.
Alanis Morissette, you are beset by teachers. Alanis, yes, here's your badge, student ID.
Yes.
Welcome to the school. You're a little shit for not making it on time, but I guess we heard.
Well, you know.
Your homeroom teacher's gonna be cold. You'll be with these guys.
Go chill.
Make it on time next time.
I'll try.
The sea be a
Thank
cool
you.
mistress. Yeah.
Ahoy.
Yeah, he got stopped by some douchebags. So.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So you've missed homework. And
That is also why I didn't want to take the airship. I get to hang out a little later.
so you guys will definitely be like 2 days of class.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Ethics.
Anyone else just picture his character holding on to it, and the second someone leaves, fantastic. Just drops it. Oh, mine seemed to spontaneously combust.
During
Mine's
ethics
no,
class.
mine's gonna spontaneously combust.
During ethics
Not
class, a kid with white hair goes, "Hey,
You're too edgy.
Oh my god, too cringe? I've seen The Matrix?
listen, I died. This is how I was born."
You died for that hair?
No, like this is.
Oh,
this
you
is-
dyed the hair. That
No, no.
DY, not the
I try to dye it black, but it comes back white all the fucking time. This is just how I was
Wait,
born.
has my guy shown up yet or no? I'm still
No, man, you're two,
You're still hanging out, man.
This is
You're
good.
2 days behind.
Me and Frank, Frank is teaching me garbage.
You're using the wrong button.
It's magic shit.
Oh,
It's a curse on the family.
oh, it's
Oh.
terrible.
Yeah.
What kind of curse changes your hair color?
The edgelord curse.
Yeah, the edgelord.
19
What happens when you have
Was
fucking-
it by a vampire?
I don't know.
That's probably.
Dad said, you know,
Mommy.
it's just the curse we bear from being adventurers. You know, your great grandpa fucked up with some fucking guy.
Yeah, we are the badasses that threw that rager. They got people kidnapped,
Ah,
and we couldn't save them.
okay. I was just gonna say he missed a couple of days.
Oh yeah, that too.
Here are my notes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just trying to tell you that much.
I mean, I can't say I missed anything, man.
I mean, you missed a couple of things. There's like how to de-escalate an armed invasion. You know, there's some things you should
Ethics
have.
class.
You know,
Didn't miss that
Wait,
one.
I know how to. I know how to
Didn't miss that one, man.
Decapitation?
how to not piss off a currently embedded private military company that's been hired by.
Oh,
Damn, we could've used
that was day one of class. The first lesson.
That's like there's
We
What
could.
was that? That was like the first day. How to not piss off
Yeah.
a currently occupied
I think we
town.
learned that one. It's called not leave the room when you're sequestered.
Yeah, there's
You just hear me yelling on down the aisles. So where do I get the electronic fish that everybody has?
The class, Mr. What was your last name?
What's that?
Sinalta.
The class, Mr. Sonalta.
Huh?
The class
Yes, class.
Oh,
shoved into ethics class.
Ah,
oh,
ahoy, man, ahoy.
All right, so hey, Jackson. So yeah, you need any more notes or some shit? Like, I got notes for the other classes.
Wait, this last page is just you doodling. What's this? What does this mean?
I got.
Why did you draw a picture
I
of
got-
in the
I got
group with you?
reports.
This is weird.
Are you guys planning on throwing another party or some shit?
Fuck. I mean, I'm always throwing a party.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
streams.
I'm always throwing a party.
This is just a fuck no, I'm throwing another party.
Oh yeah. Like a party like that.
Wait, okay, so you're not gonna throw another party like that. but
Not like a
you're always-
rager, but
But
like
you're always having a party.
yeah, what was it?
So then what's the difference between a rager and like that's where they get like only
People were invited.
Oh, okay, because you're saying that people weren't invited to the last one.
No, they weren't invited.
Look, you're
The
confusing.
part that I don't. The parties I'm talking about is only like a select few.
Oh,
It's not like a public party.
I get you.
Maybe if you were like, if you like get black hair, I didn't.
Hold on. What are you? His hair changes to brown.
Close.
That's the
I thought you said you couldn't change your hair, man.
Maybe.
Can't
He goes to the other side.
He said he couldn't make it black. He never said he couldn't change it.
Alright.
Alright, you finally make it thrusted into your classes too.
Oh,
Day one of ethics was how to not piss off an occupying army.
oh, wait. Question.
Yes, monsieur.
Is any of those talking points try not to escape the room you're sequestered in?
Absolutely. Don't aggravate.
Learn everything we need. Try not to fight the acting military people. Don't sit in the captain's chair.
Yes.
Ooh, don't say that you'd rather die than be
These were all good
handcuffed.
points, but these were all good points, but we did this like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, we lived
3
it.
weeks ago.
I just wanted to make sure that this
did
stuff
you
that I
guys
took
lie
from.
on us? Because we kind of like lived this like
Oh, you guys actually okay? See, class, this is you. We have actual concrete experience with an occupying army. How did that go down, guys?
horribly.
What
awful.
happened?
Actually,
We
it's pretty
got
fun.
hit. We got hit with
Not bad.
anti-magic therapy.
Well, hold on, time out. What is this we shit? We stayed in our rooms. Only one of us decided not to,
Yeah.
and we watched him get
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys
even
weren't
more
with us.
sequestered.
You guys weren't
We
with
learned
us.
vicariously through others,
You
man.
guys,
Well, I heard
you guys
that story.
regale the whole story.
Yeah.
Okay, people are gonna fucking point and laugh at guys.
So? He did it.
I'm sure he's gonna retaliate in his own way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Well-
like there.
Yeah, and but eventually when he gets there, and when he gets there, he's gonna point and laugh, and the
Well, he's
sequestered.
with me.
Sequestered is gonna be a word. Oh, hey,
Wait, he's with me though, wasn't he?
they could don't sequester him anywhere, guys.
Yeah, he's.
He was with me, so if I'm here, he's here.
Maybe he didn't show up to class.
Oh, okay, that's true.
That's a fair point.
That is true. He did have a. I mean, he was.
So hey guys, don't sequester Ryzen.
See, funny story about me and him.
Get a checkpoint.
Before we even knew our names, we knew each other's penis sizes.
That is not true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you were standing in the hallway when he did it.
All right, class, back to it. We're going to talk about
All right.
Yeah.
how to negotiate with a red dragon.
Does it start with you don't?
Yeah, since chapter 6, negotiating with the red dragon, we will begin with presenting gold. And they go in on a bit of a talking point.
Question: Are you in or outside of the cave he holds his hoard in?
Typically, you want to be outside of the lair. If you're inside of the lair, you will probably get
Is
fucked.
this before or after the Dragon Madness?
Sorry?
Is this before or
Dragon
after
Madness
the
only
Dragon
applies if you take gold from the hoard and then expect to hoard it for yourself and then share the wealth that you gain.
So you're saying if we share it, we avoid the madness?
Only,
Yeah, Dragon Madness is
only
a
when
curse.
you tell them. That
Dragon Madness is a curse bestowed on people who hoard dragon gold for
What's
themselves.
the ethics with making a deal with the devil?
Hypothetically.
That is a good question that we will share. That we will hit on chapter 18
18
in the
Alright.
book.
Next week.
No, that's actually going to be a little bit later on in the curriculum.
Fantastic.
Wait, so a devil per se? Do you know what kind of devil? Like, well, okay,
Paul.
so this is hypothetically speaking. I know hypothetically speaking, but we could, let's
I
foster.
don't know devils.
Let's foster.
I do.
Creativity here.
I do. I mean,
Wait, devil?
You
or
and every
demon?
other tiefling who thinks they know their
Yes.
Wait, devil? Wait, devils
I
or
do know
demons?
that.
Yes,
I do
there's
know.
a difference.
Absolutely, yeah. There. Thank you, Mr. Alanis Morissette. Yes, there is a difference, people.
Oh,
There
you
is
got
a
it.
difference between demons and devils. Right, cool, yeah. And you guys go through a couple of days of class.
I'd be
Experiencing
especially paying
downtime.
attention to the class first. The different planes of existence.
That's a big thing. So
Also, so would
you guys would have 2
I. And
days.
I would pay a lot of attention to the
You guys would
episodes.
have 2 or 3 days of downtime. How do you guys wish to spend those 2 or 3 days?
Ooh,
of downtime?
nap.
Getting high as shit.
Can we take a nap and level?
You will get.
I'm gonna rest and level.
If you guys want, we could end it here, and then you guys can level up, and then we can just get back next week.
Cool enough.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
We get
Bye.